All right. Getting show off the ground when you're just like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. And it doesn't even matter if you're cussing in the first 30 seconds because you're not monetized anyways. It makes it a lot easier because we can show just about anything tonight on this show. So what up, everybody? Got the old crew kicking it. You guys know the crew, Nate, Joe, Yeezy. And then more people are going to be jumping in. So I got some fun stuff for you guys.
What do you mean more people?
What do you mean? I'm sure I sent the link out to everybody.
Dude, I felt like I was pretty special. You hit me up and I said, "Man, Brian wants me on the chat," and I feel like I'm. You know what I mean?
And I accidentally muted you when you were saying that, so it makes it even worse. Yeah, what an asshole, right? What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good, bud.
I'm thinking about you. I thought I went through another sports collection at my good friend Jesse James Comics last night that I get to show you guys some cool stuff about. And there was old Darryl Strawberry photos in there. Like they were at the game and they were taking pictures of him. He was super young.
They're not Polaroids, are they? That would be awesome.
Not Polaroids. No, not Polaroids. They're
actually. You got any of David Cohn?
Hold on, I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna put something up in our chat just so I can put it out on IG real quick. Hold on here. Yeah. So I found a bunch of that, or I went through a bunch of cool stuff to show you guys. I kind of want to talk a little bit about, with baseball coming back, we want to get into a little bit of baseball talk and maybe some prospecting talk. I think it would be fun to do that on this channel, do some prospecting and tell people about what it is and kind of the players that we need to be looking for and that type of stuff. So I think we'll talk about that a little bit. But of course, we got pickups and a lot of other stuff to talk about. I can say right now, thanks to everybody in the chat. What's up, everybody? I can say this. Guess what's coming back on Friday night?
The Hot 10?
The Hot 10 is coming back Friday nights. The same old crew. We're going to do it on Stein's channel, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So everybody that was freaking out about the Hot 10, don't worry. Now you can just find it. It's same old show, just a new place. How they say it? Same bat channel.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah,
or different bat channel, maybe Robin's channel.
Yeah. This is a new channel. This is the Superman channel. So
you start off with the almost 10 as usual.
Oh man, yeah. But I like Drunken Chat being earlier, so I could actually get up on Saturday and do stuff.
Yeah, so you guys could actually go and hang out.
Yeah, because I met up with Nate this past Saturday.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah.
We were talking about how you can't stay up all night on Drunken Chat, or we'd never be able to get up and meet at the shop.
Yeah, and then we got the link early, so I was like kind of like, oh, cool, and I jumped on, and I stayed on the full time, and we were, out of like post chat by like 3 a.m. my time, and so I was like kind of like, oh, cool, I can still nap and meet up with Nate, and then I was still late because I ended up going on the wrong highway.
I remember Aaron in Baltimore, like, he goes, "Hey man, I just woke up," and I go, "Okay," but I went to bed like 45 minutes ago.
See, that was before Brian got there, so
yeah.
And I said, "Aren't you tired?" And he goes, "I don't know, not really." And I was just like, "Okay." Wow.
I'm not sure he sleeps, because when I think normal people sleep, he's on Whatnot selling things.
No, this is the way Aaron sleeps, like this.
Yeah. No, it's one eye open.
All right, let me see here. What up, everybody? People starting to show up in the chat. So basically, you guys, you're getting the Wednesday night show on a Thursday. So I'm going to start doing this. We're going to start doing Wednesday night shows, and then, of course, Saturday night shows. But because last night they closed the highway on me on my way back, it was just not going to work. But it is what it is. But we got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about the crazy Drake Ken Goldin stuff. That was pretty nuts. Never thought. I still can't believe Ken Goldin sold him his 86-87 box. So we'll talk about that. We've got a really cool story that maybe you guys have never heard of about Rob Liefeld and Easy E, which is really cool. We got the hot card report. So all you sports cards guys, we've got, we'll talk a little bit about the new product coming out. I figure we'll keep an eye on new product and talk a little bit about prospecting and the sales
Moon Knight
report. Well, Moon Knight will be Saturday. We could talk about comics on the Wednesday night show, but you know what I mean? I figure we'll save the juicy stuff for Saturday. You know what I mean? But I definitely we got to talk Moon Knight. We got to talk Moon Knight. And I'm sure we're going to talk about other stuff. So we'll go through. I pulled up a couple cool market report things that I saw. But at the end of the show, the greatest play I have ever seen in baseball, I saw this last week. And if you guys know what it is, don't spoil it for anybody else because we're going to play it.
It's
Yeah,
college?
we're going to play it. You got it. Yep.
Oh,
Greatest
I don't
thing.
know this one. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Don't spoil yourself. It is the greatest thing I've ever seen happen in baseball. All right. So yeah, I figure we can start off with some pickups. You guys got any pickups?
Yeah, I've actually got some. I actually just posted these earlier on Instagram. I talked to Aaron about these last weekend, just with Watson. I think everybody knows, it's all about kind of hype a little bit. So you're going to get a bump once he finally got cleared from the criminal charges. He'd probably get another bump when he got traded, and he'll probably get a bump when he gets to, when actually the season starts. So another guy and I would usually kind of go in on cards together. So we ended up picking up 4 of these.
Nice.
Yeah, just a regular rated rookies. These are 9s, but they were basically about $45-$50 a piece. Then we found one of the red and yellow optics for, I think it was around $175. But the key was this. This is a 12 of 75 Prism Sapphire auto. And I believe, I don't know what color it is, blue, purple, something.
It's beautiful.
It is a pretty card. So the color match with the jersey and 9.5 on the card and a 10 on the auto.
Hey, you know what, Nate? Real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm still wondering why he had to bring his own towel to the massage parlor.
well, this gives us a quick little. We'll get back to pickups in a second because this gives us a quick little intro. A segue. Shout out to my boy Coy. A segue into Deshaun Watson because I want to talk about that for a second because. I was over at my dad's house this last week. Me and my brother were over there, and we saw the news that Kyler was talking again about being on the Cardinals, and they played. Did you guys see the Rich Eisen when Rich Eisen's talking about Deshaun Watson and Kyler Murray? So it's really cool. I'll bring it up, but basically, what Rich Eisen was saying is that like Kyler Murray is now like, yeah, I'll talk to the media all I want because I just saw Deshaun Watson get $230 million guaranteed. And I went, are you kidding me, dude? Like this dude, there's like 30 girls out there that said that there was something up. Where there's smoke, there's fire. You're going to give $30 million or $230 million to somebody like that. That blows me away. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on that.
Well, I think I don't know if you saw, especially with Lamar Jackson. Now he's not going to sign anything until he gets down until a certain time before his contract. But I know, I can't remember the Ravens owner, but I think all the owners are really upset because not only did you basically go for a quarterback that is getting a lot of issues, but then you give him a new contract, you basically reward him, and it's fully guaranteed. Yeah. So if he gets this, what's Lamar going to get? And I know some of the articles or some of the places talking about, just the profitability, depending on what market you're in. Some of the smaller markets like Cincinnati, they don't have they don't have as much cash as some of the other teams, and whether or not they'd be able to keep guys like Burrow just because of the amount of money the quarterback position is going to guarantee. So it should be interesting to see. But I was stunned. But Jim Haslam, it doesn't surprise me because, he doesn't make the best decisions anyway.
Yeah. What do you guys think is going to happen? I mean, why do they even have Baker there? Just get rid of him. What are they doing?
I don't think that. I think the issue is with cutting him and how much money it costs you against the cap, so they need to trade him.
Yeah, so trade his ass. I mean, I'm sure there's people that want Baker Mayfield.
I think it's just the cap issue, just finding people who have the money available.
Joe, what do you think about Deshaun Watson getting $230 million guaranteed?
Well, I tell you, so I don't know if you guys saw that deposition, but I mean, he looked like a guilty man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I just that's a lot of money. So he'll have enough to pay off some of the.
Well, that's it, Joe.
Because
Because
at
he
the end
got
of the
cleared by
day-
a criminal, and he could be guilty, and then just pay off the civil suits and be
So
done with it.
this ought to be a lesson to you. You know, like when you're a product, and that's what you are. You're a brand, right? You're the Deshaun Watson brand. You got to protect that brand. And you know, those are blind spots. You know, whether he's a sex addict or, you know, he's you know trying to sow his oats or just have fun. Like, you know, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, you know, during the deposition, they asked he- the masseuse wasn't accredited, wasn't licensed, but yet he drove a couple of 2.5 hours, was told to bring his own towel. I mean, like, oh, bro, like, are you sure you're not going to a whorehouse, man? Like, dude,
Did-
what are you doing?
Did he find this
Like-
masseuse off of like Craigslist or something
Like,
like that?
if-
That's what it
if
sounds
you-
like.
If you need a girl, like, call your agent, because I'm sure they can work something out and find somebody for you that, like, you know, that is just like, and it's amazing that Cleveland gave him all that money. It's just amazing
Guaranteed.
because he's supposed to be the face of the franchise. Now, what are you telling these young kids in college? That that's okay to do whatever, you know, like, hey, until proven guilty. And like you said, Brian, where there's smoke, there's fire. But that, man, that's very dangerous. Like you're like almost embracing that type of behavior, you know, and you know what? Cleveland has had so much bad luck with this. You know, you look at Johnny Manziel and you know, they drafted him like you know, I know they're desperate for a winner, but like, you know, make better choices. You know, they've shit the bed so many times in the draft, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, and the thing with Baker Mayfield, like, I think there needs to be, all the free agents need to settle, and, you know, he'll find a home, you know? Honestly, he should go to Houston, honestly, because I think he would do well there.
That's what was surprising. Why didn't they just throw him in the trade?
Yeah, that was weird. Why they didn't include him, and it probably was a money thing. You know,
I think it's a money thing. And then I think they're very confident with Davis Mills. I mean, because he actually really played well at the end of the year. And I think they want to. I don't think they want to disrupt that cart and give, you know, by saying, "Hey, we're with you," and then all of a sudden bring in Mayfield. And then I don't think Mayfield's the most mature guy either. So if they brought him in and Mills played, he could be a disruption in the locker room.
Honestly, for me, it's almost like the best thing that could have happened to Baker, because he needed to be humbled. You know, and I think this has got to be one of the most humbling things. Like, he probably doesn't know where he's going to go. He probably feels devalued. He's motivated. I think he's working out right now as we speak, you know, and I think the talent is there. Now, as Deshaun Watson, I think he's going to miss half the season because the NFL's going to suspend him.
Yeah,
you know, that's a given.
It's just a question of how long. I think, you know, what you were saying about Mayfield, I think it applies to probably a lot of players, quarterbacks especially. Before, you know, all the allegations came out with Watson, the one thing I just couldn't understand was, I know he was upset that people were, CFL would be perfect, would be you know, he said he was not going to play for the Texans anymore because they traded Hopkins. They made so many bad plays. But if I was the owner, I would just come out and say, okay, you're a college dropout and you make $27 million a year. If you think you can go do it somewhere else, go ahead.
Yeah.
You know, and there's no question he's a special talent, and it's a shame that, you know, all of this has happened. But, you know, you bring that on yourself, man. I mean, I would just like to know if there was some things in college, you know, when he was at Clemson, if there was some kind of writing on the wall that, you know, I mean, that's a lot of women, dude. Like, you know,
That's
to
the only
say,
thing that was weird to me. It's like I get it, we're innocent until proven guilty and this and that, but that still doesn't mean you hand somebody $230 million guaranteed in that situation. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of fucking money.
I mean, you take
Yeah.
one risk by bringing him onto the team, and then you take the financial risk, the reputational risk of trading for him, and the financial risk of giving him 230 guaranteed.
man,
Again, Browns.
if 20 people say you stole a candy bar at the Exxon, you know what? You're going to jail, bro. You know what I mean?
Dang, that's an expensive candy bar.
I mean, I don't get it, man. Like, Jesus, like,
No.
Maybe it was good he was at Clemson because there's nothing around Clemson. So if there was stuff going on, you'd have to be. I mean, there's nothing.
I will
around.
tell you this: like, he made it a point that he said he didn't want to play for Houston, and then all of this stuff came out. And I told a buddy of mine, I bet you if he said he was committed to the Texans and he signed a long-term contract, they would have made all that shit go away.
There was a lot of conspiracy talk about that
right?
very thing around Houston.
This is interesting. Lord of Brooklyn says, you think that they investigated Watson and paid him if they thought he was guilty? Yeah, I don't think they'd give two shits. They're probably like, he can play football. That's all I care about.
Dude, they pay people who take drugs. I mean, like, are you serious? Like, I mean, people are shooting up and they still pay him. Like, I mean, like McGuire was taking Androstein and like Canseco and Palmero. Everybody was look at A-Rod. You know what I mean? Like he took steroids and what are the consequences? He's on MLB Network.
He got
his
two
spark went
$250
down,
million
though.
contracts.
Yeah, they really
He opted
punished
out to
his
year 7,
ass.
got another 250.
Yeah, baseball really showed A-Rod.
Well,
Yeah.
You better be careful. We're going to put you on TV and make you commentate in these games.
I'm going to pay you a shit ton to do it.
So I've grown up in Houston all my life, right? And the massage parlors here are notoriously known for not being massage parlors. And the whole thing also is that it's also ran by HPD. All the security guards that are working there, they're all off-duty cops. Like, it's notorious. And then, they're part of the whole like problem. I mean, there's like several articles, that exposes this, that, that sex trafficking in Houston is controlled by the Houston Police Department, which is kind of, it kind of makes you think, right?
Hey, be careful, Aaron.
Be careful for what?
You don't want to get rid of them all gone.
Did you lock your door?
Door's always locked. It's Texas. Oh, I have a funny story about that too. So I was working late today, and we had a switch that goes down, right? Well, the switch happens to be in a student's apartment that's like kind of off campus, but like close enough, right? So the apartment complex across the street has the master keys for all those like townhouses and stuff like that. And then I get the key from the RA, and they're like, okay, just make sure you still knock on the door to let the resident know that you're like in there working and stuff like that. But they're like, if no one answers, you can go in. I was like, okay, cool. So, and they emailed them ahead of time before I was stopping by. They had a known power outage all day. Well, their switch was the only one that didn't come up for this like 12 townhouses. So I go up there. I have to go. It's a townhouse that the first floor is just a garage. There's a staircase that goes up to like a living room, and then their third floor is where actually the bedrooms are and where the switch is, and it's in one of the two rooms. And I know this because I set up most of them. But anyways, so no one's home. I go up into the bedroom, into the closet, checking out the switch. It won't power on, and then they're like, my team's telling me, oh, go check the breaker, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool. So I'm headed down the stairs. And then as I'm headed downstairs, I hear the garage door open. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, these people have no idea that, like, I'm in here probably because, like, they probably haven't seen their email because they're out doing errands or whatever.
That's scary.
And I was like, shit, I'm in fucking Texas. I'm gonna get shot like on my
Yeah.
truck. And so I'm going out to the garage, and I see this girl like sitting in her car still. But luckily, I'm like I'm wearing my T-shirt, and then also I have my ID badge too to let them know. And so they like slowly open their door. They're like, can I help? I'm like, oh, I'm with IT. Like, you had a power outage. Your switch didn't come up. They're like, oh, okay. And so I was like, yeah, I'm just checking the breaker. And then I go back, pick up the switch, blah blah, get it all ready. And I'm coming back, start talking to that person again. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I wasn't sure if you got that email. Like, it was kind of weird. And then, like, the one thing I was afraid of, I was like, shit, I'm in Texas. I'm gonna get shot, like, for just walking into someone's house.
That's like a movie right there, dude. That's like, yeah, I work for the IT. Sure, you do.
Yeah.
That's like James Bond.
That
shit,
would have been
man.
cool if you like raided their fridge and just started eating all their food.
You walk out and be like, hey, your milk expired?
Yeah. All right, let's get back into pickups. What else you got?
I put us down a rabbit hole with that first one, so
I wanted to talk about it. Man.
okay, that's good.
Yeah, and I was also gonna say that you're lucky you have a partner too that helps you buy cards, because like hopefully he's not colorblind also.
Yeah.
No, that we couldn't be partners if we had two colorblind people. We would really be screwed. I think I told Aaron about this. I pulled this on Whatnot for $175. Wander PSA 10 Bowman Chrome.
Wow.
And the singles, and Aaron and I were talking about this last week, and it really does feel like single slabs or single cards. There's a lot that you can pick up on Whatnot, especially look at some of the odd timing and just kind of see how many people are in the room. Basically, all these I got for less $10 at the max. Some of them for like $7 or $8. 20 Topps Jordan Alvarez PSA 10 rookie card. Topps
Nice.
Chrome.
By the way, you guys,
this is the Topps Chrome.
Speaking of Whatnot, you guys, a lot of us do sell on Whatnot. You can find most of us there. You can. There's a free $10 link here in the chat for if anybody wants to go check it out.
Nice.
And then also hit us, any of us up, and we can refer you as a seller also. So if you want to be a seller, like, we will refer you. So just hit any of us up on any of the socials.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Gavin Lux, PSA 10 rookie.
How much was that?
I think it was $9.
Dude, that has fallen so much, bro.
Yeah, I mean, all these, just kind of random rookie cards here or there. If they're like $9 and $10 and they're slab PSA,
grab them. That's less than it costs to grade them.
Yeah, if it's less than grading, I think it's worth the pickup, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking probably $60 to grade through PSA, and I think all these would cost maybe 50 or 60 totals. What I put in, like Michael Porter, PSA 10 rookie. I know he's had some injury issues, but when he's healthy,
good though.
Yeah, he is.
It's only $50 a card if you have that $100 membership and then you have to get into that lottery system to submit, and they tell you how many cards you can submit, right?
Wow.
I mean, otherwise you're paying $100 a card.
Then a Lou Bob rookie, PSA 9.
Nice.
$9. A couple of others. This one, I'm not a T. Higgins fan, especially after he decommitted from Tennessee and went to Clemson, being from Knoxville. But I thought this was Aaron, I was telling you about this card.
Oh, yeah.
Card. It's a rookie card, patch auto, but I thought the patch was super cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
That is nice.
And
is that numbered? By the way?
It yes, it is. Like 205.
Wow.
Nice.
205. And I think now obviously it was a little bit more, but I think I paid $45 or $50 for this. It wasn't, some outrageous amount.
And it's from National Treasures too, right?
You got it. Yeah.
Nice. Those are expensive boxes.
I pulled this out of the Series 1 box. I thought this was really cool, being a McGuire rookie and having the bat relic that matches the 87 Topps border. I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
And there was one other lot of cards I got, and these were $25 total. The biggest card was this, the Bobby Witt Bowman Chrome rookie. And there were a couple of like Randy Arozarena rookies. The other part was black and white score Bo Jackson.
Classic.
Classic.
Nice.
86 tops traded, Bo Jackson. And then got 2 Acuna second years. I hate Acuna. So I'll tell you what, if someone in the chat really likes Acuna, shout it out and I will send these to you. I'll send one to each person who is interested in it. So this is his second year tops.
Gold Cup. So,
Hey, I mean,
there you go.
he's not injured anymore, too, right?
Yeah,
he's I don't know exactly what his timeline is, but I'm hoping it's later just so he doesn't disrupt the Mets' path to glory.
he looks like a beast in the cages, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Big Remo says he'll take him. There we go.
All right, I'll send you one. If somebody else wants one, I'll send them the other one. If they don't, I'll send you both. How about that?
All right, who wants to go next?
I have some stuff.
All right.
Hartman, that card has not come in yet. So I'm assuming Friday or Saturday. But I did buy some other cards from Hartman, and he happened to throw in some of these Yordan Alvarez cards with it. So these are a couple of his rookies. So I think I have a ton of Yordans now. So thank you everyone that's helped me out with that.
You do have a lot of Alvarez.
Yeah.
But you're in the right city for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Big Remo, just hit me up on IG.
Let's see. So I got bored the other day, and or actually this was yesterday, so I probably should have saved it for this show. But I opened a box of Topps Series 1 blasters. I can't go without opening baseball without pulling at least one Mike Trout. So here's his base card. I was surprised to see this. I got the flashiest feet short print. So Andrew McCutcheon.
Are those short printed?
I'm pretty sure these are short prints. Like they're not in like every box.
I want to say I pulled 1 or 2, but I haven't really kind of looked on the print runs and some of the cards.
I mean, I know in the jumbo box, I didn't even get one. So, But these are retailer exclusives. The stars of MLB.
I like those.
Yeah. I mean, there's like 1 per pack. Like honestly, so like I kind of like them. I got a Vladdy refractor, and then here's the most exciting card I pulled, and I think it was like out of the second or third pack, a Wander Franco refractor.
Oh, nice!
Yeah,
look at you.
I know, right? So I think like out of the personal Series 1 stuff I've pulled, I've opened 1 jumbo pack and now a blaster, and like I've pulled now like 2 Wanders out of that.
Yeah, that's a pretty card. I mean, I like the base card, but that refractor looks great.
Yeah, I mean, but it is the base card. It's the base card.
Right.
But, yeah. I mean, yeah. So I was like, I was super stoked to open that. And then I opened a 21-22 NBA hoops. They had some at the Barnes and Noble near my job. How about this Cade Cunningham rookie?
Nice.
Yeah. And then frequent flyers.
Nice.
LeBron.
That's nice.
Yeah. So
that's a cool card.
Yeah. Here are the 2 cards I was the most excited to pull out of the packs. I pulled a John Morant, right?
That's just a good looking card.
But how about the Sky View?
Nice.
I mean, it kind of looks like it's the same like pose.
Yeah. I was gonna say, is every hoops John Morant of him dunking?
Yeah. That dude's got hops, bro.
Yeah, he does.
But I mean, it's funny on this one, his armband's black, right? And the other one's white.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess 2 different pictures, or it has to be, right? Mm-hmm. So this is what I actually bought from Hartman, was a My House. This is from 2021.
Nice.
And then I bought his rookie debut. So
nice.
I was pretty stoked about that. And then from a random person, I bought a Cole Anthony silver refractor for like $8.
Beautiful.
Yep.
He's having a good year. Bad team, but they got a good nucleus.
Yeah, I mean, if he made that 1 dunk during the slam dunk contest, I think he would have, easily gone to the final round.
Yeah, I think he made it a little more difficult on himself than he needed to.
Yeah, but I mean, he was pretty close to actually making that dunk too. Yeah. I think like the second or third time he was actually like, yeah.
You got anything, Hood?
Yeah, I picked up you know how Kalen buys collections or whatever. I picked up a short box. He was just going through short box, and you bid on it or whatever.
Nice.
So,
Let's see it.
so I'm still going through it, but like he had like Avengers, early Avenger issues,
What'd you pay for the whole short box?
125,
Not bad.
and it's like about 300 bucks.
Wow, that's a deal.
Yeah, just
Is that price included shipping?
Ooh, that was in there. Not bad.
no, it doesn't include shipping. Shipping was.
Like
That was
50
a nice
bucks, right?
book right there. That Thanos book.
Oh yeah, man. Like he had some heat in here, dude. So like Thor, some early Silver Surfers, Daredevil. He had some Campbell. He had the Campbell run
Wow.
of GI Joe,
Nice.
Wow.
Wow, nice.
and then this one, this Avengers
Yep.
Next.
Yep.
You guys remember this?
Yep.
That might be something. You never know.
Yeah.
And then I had never seen this one. So this one, American Dream,
I've
number
never
one.
seen that either.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah, so like uh first appearance of this girl, like if anybody in the chat knows who this is, but CGC time, bro.
Yeah.
And then Siege, and he had some Punisher, old Howard the Ducks. I mean, just anything, and I'm still going through it.
That's
Iron
awesome.
Man. And then he had these, some Secret Wars,
Nice.
Those are always good to have.
Infinity Gauntlets, shit, like just all this kind of stuff. And I was like, man, I gotta have that box, dude. Like, it's just loaded, man. Old Caps, old Power Man, Iron Fist, just all good stuff, man. Good whatnot stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
you know.
dude, that's awesome to be able to buy a short box for 125 bucks. Like, you
fuck
can't beat
yeah,
that.
dude. I mean,
Does he
like
sell short boxes a lot? I've never seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does. He does it so every so often. I mean, usually it's like books that he's not grading and stuff like that. And so what he'll do is he'll do like a 3-minute sudden death, and then just like kind of thumb through all the books. And so like people start bidding as they see the books, and then it keeps going, and by the end, it is what the cost of the book is.
This is some McFarlane early work.
I was going to say, is that like part 3 of that series, the Alien Invasion series McFarlane did?
Then some of this.
I mean,
what if Cap?
Yeah,
dude, that's good stuff right now, man.
Avengers, more Avengers.
I'm about to say, I think all those Avengers, you never know what's going to hit on those.
Yeah, these early Avengers are starting to they're starting to become super keys, man. You know.
Yeah.
And
then sometimes
Eternals.
you can tell when he hasn't gone through the box again.
Another one of these.
Ooh, and you stand too.
Some Kazar.
It's funny, like when he's going through the box, and then he's like, "Oh shit, I should have pulled that."
Yeah, Fantastic Four. This one's a pretty one. This is issue 125. I mean,
I'll take any.
It's about a fine. It's about a fine. Some of these I'm gonna have to press, like ASM.
Well, that's good. That's perfect for you.
Oh yeah. So, like, Thing and Warlock.
That's not bad, dude. A lot of that stuff is really, really good right now, man.
I feel like Brian going through the cards, going through a short.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking A, hell yeah. That's cool, man. I love that stuff.
Like,
that's early.
This one is this one's a hard one to find right here.
And it's early Scotty Young too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some Contest of Champions. I think there's the first one. I don't know if that's a thing, but
yeah, but he's a presser. He can, if he is handling the books wrong, he can always press it, right?
Yeah. I don't. You should have seen the fucking bags they were in. They were, oh my god, dude! I couldn't. Man, it was like they were in a dead person's house, bro. Like, there might be ghosts, man. I had to throw holy water on this whole box, bro.
There was there's one thing I forgot to show, and Joe, this is for you. I showed Brian this before we came on air. So Joe, you kind of got me hooked on the cello packs. You know, I was
Oh
kind of looking
yeah,
around.
man.
So I thought you'd appreciate this. The 88 Greg
Oh
Jeffries.
yeah, man.
So I got two. So I got one for you, pal.
Hell yeah, dude. I had one of those when I was a kid. Greg Jeffries was one of my favorite players,
Do you
man.
remember how this was? Because this is at the end of the series. It was short printed. This was
yeah.
so hard to get on the $88. So I remember like these were like $10 at shows, but I'd never seen a cello with that. And the guy had a couple of them. So I was like, I'll take two. I know a guy.
That kid, like, he had so much promise, you know, and it's just, I remember the hype because the Mets were loaded.
Yeah.
And then here they have this guy in their farm system that they compared to the next Wade Boggs, man.
He's the number one prospect. Do you remember how hot he was coming down in the 88 playoffs? I mean, he was batting over 400.
He was tearing the cover off the baseball, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the main reason why they got into the 88 player. They were playing like shit till they brought him up. And then of course Mike Scioscia ended it all.
Mike Scioscia.
Fucking asshole.
I mean, the Mets won 12 or 13 games that year and then lost a 7-game series to an inferior team.
There's two people I hate: Terry Pendleton and Mike Scioscia. You remember Terry Pendleton? He ended because I thought the Mets had a better team I thought the Mets had a better team in '85 than they did in '86. You know, so and Gooden was unhittable in '85. Man, it was a fucking shame he couldn't get into the playoffs. He probably would have thrown a no-hitter in there, man.
Yeah, that Gooden stuff, man. That's anytime I'm watching those old documentaries and he shows up, I'm just like, gosh darn it, he could have been something special, man.
Incredible.
And you know, like, as big as I remember somebody said, as big as Piazza was when he first got to New York, multiply that by 10, and that was Doc Gooden, because that was the electricity that he brought to the ballpark.
I mean, you talk about that Dodgers team with Scioscia. I mean, that team had Alfredo Griffin, Mickey Hatcher, Steve Sachs. The Mets had Hernandez, Darling, Carter. Go down the list, Strawberry, Gooden. I mean, Kevin. Well, actually, that was McReynolds back in '88.
Kevin McReynolds, yeah.
I mean, you know, that's the thing. Like, the locker room is a big deal, and Kirk Gibson was legitimately the leader of that team and willed that team to a World Series title. You know.
Yeah, because they should have the A's should have beaten them handedly, and how that team, you know, how they got past the Mets and the A's, I'll never understand it.
Wow. Yeah. Just the A's, their pitching was fun. I don't know who would have won between the A's and the Mets, because they were both great teams. Series. Hell yeah. But
between like Dave Stewart and Bob Welsh and Storm Davis, I mean, because you go around the diamond, Steinbach, Lansford, Weiss, McGuire, Gallego, and then the outfield, Dave Henderson. I mean, because he was a stud before Ricky.
Dave Henderson was sneaky good. When you got to the playoffs, I mean, he was clutch. They had
Dave Parker as DH. I mean, they had a lot of talent.
Yeah, the Cobra. You remember the Cobra? I mean, he was a monster. I wouldn't have wanted to get in a
absolutely not
bench clearing brawl with those guys, dude. Like
I saw Lance Perry try to take on Dave Stewart one time, and Dave Stewart out.
No.
That ended very quickly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Anyways, all right. Let me. Sorry, you guys. I was trying to put together a nice little market report thing, but it didn't work out well. So let me fix something here.
I was gonna bring my OJ book, man. It says OJ didn't do it, and I can prove it. Book. It's a good book, man. I should have brought it as like a show and tell.
All right. So one thing I do want to talk about. Yeah, hold on. Really, one thing I do want to talk about real quick is congratulations to 50 goals to fucking Poppy, baby.
Did he score 50? I saw 49. I guess it was 2 nights ago.
Dude's a freaking stud, baby.
Yeah, he is.
Straight out of fucking Scottsdale. 50th goal. He continues to just destroy the market. Like, a lot of people were telling me, man, you need to, after selling that Ovi, you need to stock up on McDavid and McKinnon. And I'm like, maybe this is the guy, man. Maybe over McDavid, this is a guy, because guess what? He has a better chance to win in Toronto than McDavid has a chance to win in Edmonton. If he brings a cup to Toronto, holy shit.
That's exactly what I was going to say. If he won in Toronto, I can't even imagine what the price of his cards would be.
Oh my God, dude. I
So
gotta look it up.
When I worked in New York, when I first got started, my first day, they said, hey, yeah, you work on Yonge Street. I was like, what's Yonge Street? Apparently the floor I was on, everyone's from Toronto, and Yonge Street's the biggest road in Toronto. And everyone there, that's all they cared about, the Maple Leafs. There was one guy from Winnipeg. They called him the hillbilly because he was from the country. So they didn't take him seriously with the Jets. But I mean, it was always about the Maple Leafs and how they can never win. And that's all he talked about. And I asked
they've
him
got the record, right? Because the Rangers won, so they own the record.
Get past the first round most of the time.
Man, you ever been to Toronto, Nate? Man, it is so clean in Toronto, dude.
I've heard that. Believe it or not, that is the only ballpark I have not been to. I've been to 36 total. That's the last active ballpark I have to get.
Really?
To hit.
I stayed up there at the Royal York with my wife, and right next to it was the Hockey Hall of Fame.
That's one place I want to go.
Huh?
How is that? Is that really nice, or?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Awesome. I'd love to go.
It's
well,
clean.
He's still, to be honest, he's still pretty, his cards haven't really taken off yet. You can get PSA 10s for $1,600 of the Young Guns. I'm sure his SPA Authentic rookie, there's 1,800, and that's with Probstein, so add on an extra little chunk. I really like these the cards that he was when he was in Austria or wherever before he played. He went and played in Austria, and these cards that came out, those are cool. But yeah, man, you can pick up his Young Guns for pretty cheap. Let's see what his SP Authentics are rocking.
Yeah, I watched the Bruins game against the Leafs the other night, and they were up 6-1, and he scored 49 in that game. And then the Bruins were trying to really almost just get penalties and trying to rough up the Leafs. They wouldn't fall for it. They just kept hitting them.
There's 8,000 for a Matthews and more than, dude, I can't believe 8,000, almost 9,000 for the Matthews, and the McKinnon is only $3,000, dude. McKinnon might be the play right now. He might be, you know what I mean? Like, if his SPF
the Rock or the Colorado is the Avalanche.
Yeah. Oh my God, man, that's crazy. So there you go, 8,000, 9,000 for Matthews. You can get a McKinnon for 3,000, which blows me away. But we're gonna start talking more about hockey here. Oh, look at that, man. The clear acetate Young Guns. I love those so much. There's an 8.5 for $6,000. Holy cow.
Man, how do you get an 8.5 with an acetate card?
I know, right? There's $6,000.
There's probably some scratches on it.
I love that card.
Paint chipping, edges.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's pretty easy to get off center too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because like I imagine, like, you know, the machines that are cutting for card, it's probably not used to cutting the acetate, right? And I would imagine some get bent at some point.
Brian, was yours a 9 or 9.5?
Mine was a 9, and it sold for what,
10?
6? I think it sold for $6,000 or something like that. Yeah, crazy. It's nuts. All right, let's talk about some other things. I've got some things that I want to go hit up Instagram real quick. I got some funny posts from Instagram that I thought were good. Shout out to Mr. Longshort. He put out this post about one of my favorite all-time books, Betty and Veronica, number 127, the weed book, you know. And now I have to find one of these. So I'm going to be on the lookout for the weed book, Betty and Veronica 127. I don't know if you guys know about this book. But it is. Let me show you.
Ooh, I'm excited. I'm about to learn something.
Yeah. So Betty and Veronica has, of course, one of the things that they're known for are their innuendo covers. They have tons of them. You know, the beat off cover, all kinds of stuff like that. Well, this is the weed cover, and as you can see here. How do you spell flower, Archie? Just that. How do you spell this flower Archie just gave me? And Veronica says WEED, weed. So I got to find me a weed. Betty and Veronica, I will be on the lookout for that one. Very interesting.
And it's funny nowadays that the lingo, is flower.
Yep. Amen.
Yeah.
All right, here's the next one. Shout out to Immortal Idiots. This was a cool post, I thought. Really badass stained glass window with Darth Maul in it. That's fucking awesome, man.
I'd go to that church.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd be baptized there, but I'd definitely go.
Yeah. Shout out Immortal Idiots. All right, this was interesting.
Wait, can only 2 people attend that church?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The Master and the Apprentice,
Yeah.
right?
Thought this was a great Frank Cho cover. If you guys don't follow Frank Cho on IG, you're missing out. He's got these crazy innuendo sketch covers, and he's really funny. So love Frank Cho. All right, this was really cool. So last year, Aaron Judge spent time with a teenage cancer survivor, Mason Ferrulli, who had pulled a very rare Judge card. This week, Judge surprised Mason with his very own baseball card on a FaceTime call. So they made a special card for him, Topps did. And Aaron Judge got it made for him and gave him to him. I thought that was pretty sweet, man.
That's very cool.
Yeah, man.
Good for him.
I saw that video of when Mason, met Aaron Judge. And, like, it wasn't just like a short meet and greet. It was like, he actually cared to like meet like this fan. Like, so I thought that was like the most impressive part. He took his time to like answer questions, like, took his card out and like signed it for him, all that. Like, it was a magical moment.
I mean,
That's
if he
cool,
puts the
man.
effort in getting that card made for him, that says a lot about his character.
Yeah, class act. So we need more sports players like that. All right, this was interesting. This is one of the
badass.
Anakin. Yeah, this is from 2020 Top Star Wars Signature Series, and somebody pulled this badass Anakin out of 25 autograph, and that's one of the things I always wanted to see, the Anakin autographs out of him, and that's a pretty cool one, man. I gotta say.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Just a good-looking card. I mean, good for this person because I got Auto and I got Fixer, who didn't even make the New Hope.
Yeah.
I mean, who gets the Auto for a guy who didn't even make the movie?
Did these come out of the Signature Series boxes? That didn't that just drop not too long ago?
Yeah.
Didn't they put them in the Boba Fett show when they went to the bar or whatever? I don't know if Fixer was there, but they had
him and Cammy were in there. That was the only time. That's how I figured
Koo
out who he was.
Stark. Was it Koo Stark? You remember Koo Stark? She was a porn star that they deleted her.
Yeah.
So
No,
she
but they
played.
should've-
Yeah.
She should have been in more.
You can catch her on Blind Adam show. Is what I heard.
Did you guys see this?
Brian, you have this, don't you?
I have one of these, and this looks
look at you.
very like mine right now. And it's on Heritage Auctions 40186. So let's go take a look at it. This is going to be
That's
very
such a sweet
interesting to
cover.
see where this one goes, you guys. Let's take a look. This is the new Heritage Auctions. They must have a pre-code horror sale going on with some great books. But I'm always looking to see what punches go for. And this looks a lot like mine, but there's a lot of really nice pre-code horror stuff there. We'll probably go through a lot of these over the next couple weeks or so, or week. Or they got the Crime Suspense Stories 20. Yeah, man, really, really cool stuff. Let me find the punch. Oh, I love that Frankenstein, man. I love that book right there. Such a cool book. All right, let's see here.
How's it going, Repair Tech Tony?
Thanks for hanging out, you guys. There's the Horrific, the Don Heck, hole in the head. Yeah, those are crazy, man. Those are crazy. This is one of my all-time favorite books, Mass #1. So beautiful. Look at the colors on that.
Yeah, the colors pop, man.
Oh, just beautiful. All right, where's the punch? Dang it! Come on now.
I think it's in alphabetical order.
It is. There's the
There
punch.
it
It's a
is.
2.5, and it is currently at. It doesn't say. It said it's sold on March 31st, 2022. And I don't know how much.
Put the link in the private chat. I
Okay,
have
hold
a Heritage account.
All right, let's see how much. Let's see how
I
much
don't
this
buy
thing sold
anything.
for.
I was about to say, what's Aaron bidding on?
Yeah.
What's
I
going
don't
on?
buy anything. I was using it for, I was using it for that game show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get that going
that
again.
game show.
We need to get it going again.
I have a new game show in the works. So I will try to get it ready for a Saturday or something like that. Just like to make it a quick segment or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Is it gonna be pressure luck and whammies and all kinds of good stuff?
No whammies.
It's going to be I'll give y'all a hint. It's gonna be one part of it's gonna be like part Jeopardy, and the other part's gonna be like part Wheel of Fortune.
So Vanna White.
We might have to get a Vanna White, right? No, so like for the Wheel of Fortune part, I'm gonna have all the I'm gonna take a quote from a comic book, and I'm gonna have all the vowels filled in, and then you have to like guess the consonants, and then like as we get closer, try to figure out what the phrase is, right? And then for the Jeopardy part, I was gonna take like portions of a cover, and then you have to name the issue and the comic.
Nice.
So
why don't you get your book graded, Brian?
I know. I need to get it graded.
All right, this sold for $22,800, which includes the buyer's premium. So yeah, you should definitely get it graded.
Wow.
Especially if it's, I mean, that's just a 2.5 too. So the back doesn't look too bad compared to the front.
Yeah, mine kind of looks like this on the side. It looks like it's. I'm worried that I'm scared to like send mine anywhere. I don't want the cover to fall off, but yeah, 2.5. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty
Brian.
crazy.
Do you know how many are on the census?
I can look that up.
Probably not that many.
I wouldn't think so, but wow, that's a big number.
Yeah.
That cover doesn't look like it's attached.
Right?
Mm-mm.
Still beautiful, man.
Oh yeah.
It's such a great cover.
Like right where the staples are, you can see. I mean, it's torn.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
And there. Like I bet you that cover comes off. I wonder if they denote cover detached on books that old.
Okay, so does anyone want to take a guess of how many total are graded, including Blue Label and Restored?
35.
I was gonna say 22.
Brian?
I have no idea.
There's 32 graded total.
Wow.
2 are restored. The highest grade on the census, there's a 8.0, a 7.5, a 7.0,
7,
6.0, and then for what? That's a 2.5, right? There are 2 at that grade.
Anna Love has 3 of these.
Wow.
Yeah.
Graded?
I don't know. No, not graded.
Yeah, so I mean,
Anna Love is
that's a vacation home.
She's the reigning champion forever with the crazy stuff that she has, and she's just like, oh, look at what I got. So yeah. Shout out to Drew, who says Hive did a killer comic or homage to this cover, and yes, they did. We got to talk a little bit more about Drew and what he's got going on tomorrow in a little bit.
Hartman was spot on the Blue Labels 30.
Yeah.
All right. Pull up my Instagram, Brian, real quick. I've got one picture that I just posted.
All right, hold on. I'll pull it up here after I'm done with these real quick. I just want to go through these real quick. So this is Hive is doing a Javin Jordan cover, so check it out. Speaking about Hive, this is
Jordan, aka what's good, everyone? It's your boy Javon Jordan, aka Illest Illuminati. And this Thursday, I'm bringing y'all something super special to Whatnot. I teamed up with the homies Twisted, to give y'all a unique opportunity to get some signed and remark copies of my variant for Haunted Highons. We're raising money for comic books for kids. They are a super dope organization that gives kids in hospitals and cancer centers a comic book. You know what I mean? They help bring comic books to the kids that need it. I hope y'all can tune in this Thursday night, 7 p.m. to help out this amazing organization. And let's help.
So we're a little late, but let's see if they've got anything going on. All right. So let's go here in the comic book stuff. Let's take a quick look here. Is he still going? Probably not. It's probably 7 p.m. Eastern time, huh? Oh, here we go. He's still going. Let's give him a shout out.
Are y'all specking on that toss? And Brian, what's good with you, brother? Man, we were able to hit the $1,000 goal, man. We were able to hit the $1,000 goal tonight. Nate made it. What's good with you, brother?
There's
Please
the
send them
answer.
my way, man. Please send them on my way. There's I need issue I think 13.
That's pretty cool. There we go, you
13.
guys. They hit the $1,000 goal,
I
so that's
need-
pretty damn cool.
Obviously, his
If you guys want to go check out
the first appearance of
Illest
Killmonger,
sale,
right? That was in
there's a
jungle
link
action.
to his
I
sale,
still
you
need that
guys, in
one.
the chat. Another great Hive. Is that a Bird City or Hive book, right? One of
Tossins are
these?
selling for
It's Hive.
$1,000 a piece.
Hive. Yeah. Was that for recount, right?
Yeah.
I think Blue Green Artifacts is going on sometime this evening as well.
Yes,
Probably.
he is. And we got a couple people to check in on tonight, which will be nice.
Yeah, Ninth Wonder's on, right?
No, he's not on yet.
Let's do this. I got another Moon Knight. We'll do Moon Knight #1.
So-
This is the Kyle Hotz variant.
Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool about him doing that sale.
What's good, everyone? It's your boy Jay.
So let's okay, 1 second. All right, shout out to Josh.
I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Show it what you want, show it what you need. My niggas run the game, we ain't never leave. Counting up this money, we ain't never sleep. You got V12, I got 12 V's. Got bottles, got weed, got I'm all the way up. Show it what you want, I got what you need.
So anyways, I thought it was pretty cool. If you guys didn't see, we did a really cool little foreign sale about a week ago. I'm cutting clips from it right now, but make sure you guys go check out Josh's Whatnot International Comics. He does a lot of cool stuff on there, which is really cool. He really he is right now. There's nobody else on Whatnot putting out the heat that he's putting out. It's absolutely crazy, man. Have you guys been following the stuff he's been doing?
Yes, sir.
Oh man,
he sent me a rack of books to fix. So,
can I show you guys? So I wanted to bring Josh up because of this. One of the coolest books I've ever seen foreign. This Captain America.
Oh man, that's badass,
cover.
dude.
Right?
Damn.
Captain America.
Wow.
This is Mexican, I think, and bullets
Holy
in the
shit,
Captain
dude.
America thing with the bullets. Oh, right.
Who did that? That's
It's-
what's his face? He does the Spider-Man, right? Is that
No. The
that's not him?
The famous guy. I don't think so. But
Is the
this
line
is
at
a
the
crazy-
bottom the Night of Death?
Yeah. Crazy, man.
Very cool.
Really,
Wow.
really cool cover. So,
I don't think that cover would have held up well in the United States.
Yeah, Joe says he feels like buying some books. He just got back a crazy 9.8 run. It was amazing. So, congrats, Joe, on that one. But anyways, yeah, that was this is something I wanted to show you guys. It's so cool, such a cool cover. I think I was doing something on Drunken Chat when I found this, and I was like, "Oh my god, look at this!" So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that one.
Nice. Josh helped me get a bunch of the Something is Killing the Children Brazil edition previews.
Yeah. So,
ooh, shout out to Chris.
Oh, bro, Rip and Wax, baby. You guys know Chris from Rip and Wax. He's just killing it on Whatnot, and we talk about Wander all the time. Let me show you guys something pretty cool.
Well, what do we have here? 101 Wander Franco Superfractor. Come with me. Watch me as I hit this last night on Whatnot. 2021 Bowman Chrome 101 Wander Franco Superfractor. Let's tune in as I hit this. Cabrera. And there it is, guys. We did it. Wander Franco. Oh, my God. 101 Wander Franco. Oh, my God. Oh my God, we did it tonight, boys. Oh,
I was about to say he was too calm at the beginning.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
you gotta love that voice. That is like the coolest voice, right?
Down with the bangers.
So shout out
He's got
to
that New York swag, and he's, what's up,
Yeah.
boys? What's going on?
The funny
How
part
about
is
a 101.
the funny part. He lives in Jersey, right? But he's so close to New York that, like, he's a huge Yankees fan and all that. So,
By the
but yeah.
way, Jason Klein, hit me up and let me know where you found it so I might be able to find one. That is amazing. Yeah, Chris is a cool dude. We got to get him on the show. We got to get him on the show again.
Okay,
Hey, pull up Red Hood's Instagram.
All right, let's do it. What do you got here?
Oh,
Hold
funny
on,
story
Aaron.
about real quick before oh my God.
This is not the funniest one, Joe. The funniest one I have in here. Where is it? Where's the funniest one? Where it's you
Oh man, let me repost it.
licking the bald head.
Yeah, hold on. Let me repost
Oh,
it.
That is the funniest one. So
You deleted
hold
that
on.
one?
I'm gonna repost it right now.
we haven't even talked about this yet. The craziness, but Joe posted one of the funniest, most fire, like, I don't know if you can call it a meme or what. It was the funniest thing when he posted it. I was laughing so hard when I saw it.
Hold on.
I did do a double take to make sure it was Joe.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was Joe at first, and I was like, "That's Joe." Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it, brother. Oh man, that is funny, Joe.
Okay, hold on. It's posting right now. Come on.
This is, by the way, if you guys want to see some work on, this is Joe's handy dandy work here on his pressing skills. Look at that book turns into this book. Pretty impressive, bro.
Yeah, almost got a lot of it off. I mean,
Yeah.
but a lot better. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's
All
see
right,
if
should
you...
have posted. Let's see. There it is.
If you like foreplay, yo, my cardio is infinite. Big Willie Styles all in it. Yeah.
Right? It looks like I'm there, bro. That was the after party, bro.
Oh man.
Hey,
Those
dude.
eyes.
She done, I felt hair on my tongue, dude. She ain't got no hair problem, bro.
Oh, Joe,
Dude, I'm gonna clip this, dude. I've never seen Brian laugh that hard, dude.
Oh my god, dude. I just love your face there, dude. So
So did your wife take that picture?
No, man. She was like, "Hey, where were you?" Oh my god, dude.
oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, we got to a couple more here. Shout out to Newbie. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
I am here at Morbius. Nobody's fucking here.
Did you guys see Morbius?
No, not yet. I don't even know if I'm going to see it.
Is it out yet?
Oh, bro, it's gotten the worst reviews ever. It's being called like the worst Marvel movie ever made. And it's, we talked about it a little bit, like it being Sony and stuff, but still, like,
I still haven't seen Venom 2, so I'm not sure why would I see this.
You're not missing much on Venom 2. But at least with the trailer with Morbius, it looks so good. So I'm going to give it a try. I just didn't realize it was already out.
There's a couple of like that girl from Beyond the Trailer. What's her name? Like she liked it, and typically she's on point with her reviews.
All I know is that most of the time the reviews come out, and I watch something, I like it, and everyone else hates it or they love it, and I'm like.
Well, I thought this was funny just to see Newbie go into the theater and there's nobody there.
When did he go to see this?
Today? Was it today?
I am here at Morbius. Nobody's fucking here.
Yeah, I mean, because if it's in the middle of the day, that makes sense why there's nobody there.
Yeah, it's 3 hours ago.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
All right, this is something I wanted to talk about with you guys. Did you guys see this at all? Have you guys seen this?
No.
Okay, so AJ Dillon, you guys know who AJ Dillon is? If you don't
Running
know,
back
he's
for the Packers.
running back for the Packers, right? Card collector too. Well, guess what he's been doing? He's been getting all his buddies to sign his cards and write 1 of 1 on it.
Mother.
And he gets PSA to grade it. Check this out. And I don't know if I agree with the poster.
They print his own money using this strategy. This card is not autographed. It's not supposed to be autographed. But he got Jordan Love, his teammate, and Justin Herbert, a guy that he plays against, to sign it, which makes it incredibly smart. Now he has his own 1 of 1. He did the exact same thing here, which, if you think about it, is very, very, very smart. As you can see, it's 1 of 1, and it's inside Rookie of the Year. Here's Aaron Jones with the same concept. It's very, very, very smart if you think about it, because basically all he's doing is getting his teammates and his friends to autograph these cards, and they're going up in value.
What do you guys think about that?
Well, if he saves it for his collection, but if he signs up for Whatnot and starts dealing, then I would say. But if it's for his collection and then 20, 30 years down the road, he has an auction. Yeah.
I need to hit up Will Fuller and I need to hit up
1 of 1, right?
JD Clowney, who still lives near me, and be like, "Hey, I'm sending you a pile of cards. Can you sign them 1 of 1?"
Yeah, I would agree with the guy on making the post. I think it actually is a very clever idea. I mean, you can kind of equate it maybe to some of the bad idea things with Dinesh. Some of the stuff's really unique and clever. I don't necessarily agree with it, but if he keeps his personal collection, I think it's great. But I don't think it's a true 1 of 1.
Yeah, don't hate the hustler, hate the game. You remember Dimitri Young had the best card collection of all time. And he sold it 2 years before the boom, all the charity. And he had PSA 10 rookies of every great card. Everyone.
If you go on MLB, the app, they actually, they have different shows now. And one of the shows is about his collection.
Yeah, we'll get into that in one of these shows. We gotta go back and talk about his collection. We'll do that in a couple of weeks. Because that is totally worth it. If you guys ever get a chance, go look at Dimitri Young's collection. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. Here's another thing: a Batman 4, Batman 457 second print newsstand another one has been found. Shout out to Chill Comics 1. He said this copy came out of a collection that he got, and it looks like a high 9 copy. So he's getting walked through. Yeah, very tough book.
I found the first print newsstand, and I found a second print direct. I've never found a second print.
Yeah, I've never seen this out in the wild or anything.
Yeah. This is one of the toughest ones. One of those second print newsstands or rare prints to find. This is one of them. So be on the lookout. All right, check this out. There's another great pull.
No way. Is that a Herbie? We have a Chargers helmet rookie artist proof. We have a Justin Herbert 1 of 1. No fucking way. No way. No way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
Pretty cool to get a Justin Herbert 1 of 1.
NFL patch. Holy fuck.
Look what's behind it.
I don't know if that's a 1 of 1, but it might be a 1 of 1. I'm not even joking. Oh my God. It's another 1 of 1. Holy fuck.
2 in 1 pack.
Back to back 1 of 1s. Holy shit.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's incredible.
What kind of box is that? Damn.
Yeah. This is some Z Summit. I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
So I think that's Zenith then. I think is that new this year?
Zenith is an old product that Pinnacle did. So they must have just brought it back. But pretty crazy to have double 1 of 1s. You know what I mean?
Like in a single pack, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard enough to pull 1 of 1 already, right?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely crazy. So, all right. Now, let's get into real quick about one of the things that we wanted to talk about, and that is Ken Goldin. Did you guys see Ken Goldin and hanging out with frickin' Drake over the weekend? Holy cow, you guys.
Well, I mean, you had a big event already this past weekend, right? The Vegas, the Mint show. going on, and then this pretty much like closed out the weekend, right?
Yep.
Because I think it was like what, Sunday night that
Dude.
that Golden was teasing all this and card porn, right?
I couldn't believe it. I mean, this is when I remember I put out a post about the Chris Rock stuff, and I was more crazy about what was going to happen in this. If you guys don't know, I mean, look what's there. There's a 1986-87 Fleer wax box, basketball wax box, just chilling there. There's a 2003, 2004 Topps Chrome basketball box. That's LeBron era right there. And then there's Tom Brady football rookies above it. Donruss Elite, Legends. Is that Legends right there? And then an SBX, 2000 SBX. So
on top of 10 cases of flawless 2021 basketball.
Yeah.
Like 10 cases.
So
That's
this
many.
is this is what they're ripping, and it was pretty cool to watch.
Okay, there we go. So, why don't when you guys just want to hold this,
or even just use their phone stand.
Oh, well, no, they're filming too.
Oh, it won't fit on there.
No.
So they couldn't figure out how to get this thing going.
Yeah,
and there's just boxes sitting around like that.
Like, isn't that all they do? Is just film themselves like busting open packs and like, how do you not get that?
Well, I mean, wait,
right? Yeah,
they usually don't do it live. They usually like pre-record stuff and then like someone edits it.
As far as that's gonna be, it was all right.
I mean, it's not like they're card breakers, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. To see him and Drake just chilling, drinking.
This way.
Well, I mean, and then Drake's been on a tear.
Scotch. This is like a 30-year-old Scotch.
I mean, Drake's been on a tear of flawless anyways. Like, you know, he's gotten some of the, you know, bigger card breakers like in the even from Whatnot game, right? That are, you know, breaking cases and cases for Drake. Like I honestly think he's broken at least like 30 cases now.
It's no different than us sitting around opening some boxes of Topps Series 1 2022 with some Bud Lights. Same thing.
I mean,
different, but same.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
he's chasing after that triple logo man LeBron card, right? The one where he has like all three from each team he's been on. Like that's what he's after.
When your card box is a suitcase, I mean that's just
it's a one of one and it hasn't been pulled yet.
All right, let's see here.
I mean, but damn, like some of the highlights out of it that he's pulled, like what, a bunch of LaMelos. Like I think out of this break.
Rick Barry, Steven Adams, Walt Frazier, Ray Allen, 25, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What a shitty box.
That's how we're doing the quick flawless break. Now,
what a shitty box.
Yeah, I would be pissed.
All right, let's see what we got.
Who wants it? I think it's a little LaMelo Ball. 25, right?
Oh man.
Wow.
And then finally,
I'll take that back. It wasn't a shitty box.
Dude, like out of all these 10 cases or whatever, like I think he pulled like 3 or 4 LaMelos, and 2 of them were jersey matches.
Oh.
It's a Lewis Jr.
Lewis Jr. Okay.
Shit. Someone else pulled him the logo man one of one jaw.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we do the inner or what?
That's just so crazy to see Drake just doing this shit, man. It's cool.
Yeah, and if you watch like most of these videos and stuff like that, they even ask him like, "Hey, how did you get into like card breaking and stuff like that?" And then he happened to like stumble upon Golden's like card post or something like that.
Well,
and,
so
like,
Drake's always been a huge sports fan, and like in Canada, he was a huge Vince Carter fan. So I remember watching a documentary on Vince Carter, and Drake was all in it.
That's what you need to have a waitress when you're breaking cards.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, they offer massages.
Ask Deshaun.
Diamond is a Tim Duncan.
I remember I was in Vegas last year and I gave a waitress, like, because she kept on asking, "You want a massage?" I said, "I'll give you $20 if you don't come back over here."
All right. All right. So here we go, you guys. You ready? Where's the Drake?
What's with the Jackie Robinson jersey?
All right. Hold on.
Cool. Okay, so Frank, why don't you set this up so it
There we go.
sees us?
Right?
Okay. Let me save this one. We got this a little bit here. Put it for me.
Not gonna look.
Oh, they did the whole logo, the whole break on.
Tyrese
on
come for
live.
his birthday.
I want to see the Jordan poll. Where's the Jordan poll?
I know.
Is it right there where he's holding the cards?
All right. Yeah. Hold on.
Here we go.
Yep.
Okay.
You're old.
I know.
I can't believe this.
Oh, here we go. So right off the bat, you can see that is on the back of the card's a sticker.
Yeah.
So we've got a Kareem sticker on the back.
And,
Let's see. Gum.
The gum.
Oh man.
Oh, it's wow.
Yes. Who is that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take this card and say, okay, this card is no good.
The gum on the gum stuck. There you go. That's hilarious.
Put it in the freezer.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Here we go.
That's crazy.
Okay, so we got Sam Bowie.
#1 draft pick that year.
I
Mhm.
can get my friends here the cards. If we got anybody good?
Larry Nance. I could see it from
Now,
here, man. I know
all
these cards just from
they're
the little
in gem
pick.
in 10 condition. They're worth like $1,000 a card. Minute ball.
Dude,
All the, we're getting all the,
if he pulls a Jordan out of his pack,
We're
dude,
just
you guys
looking.
have seen me pull those cards out of the collection.
Checklist. Lewis Lloyd. There we go. James Worthy. That is a rookie.
Nice James Worthy rookie.
There you go.
Looked off centered.
Yeah.
I've got Sean.
Hard to get those.
Last one's like 90 grand. It looks too off center at a 10 to me.
Explain why.
Okay. So here's the reason why this is a tough card.
Yeah.
The in a PSA 10, there's only about 60 or so of these. 68
Yeah.
of these.
It's like 67.
67. So the last sale of this card in the PSA 10 went for $90,000. So a lot of people, it's such a popular set with Jordan's rookie. So many people want to keep it in perfect condition.
Yeah.
So therefore, they try and get every
By
card.
the way, who's Laura Golden?
Oh, Laura Golden. Say hi, Laura Golden.
Who is that?
That's my daughter. She just asked for a birthday.
Let us hit some cards first. Laura. Jeez.
Oh my God. How you doing, Laura?
That's enough of Laura for
Oh,
tonight.
huge card. So this is
Wow.
so this is about in a 10, if that may be.
Yeah.
That might be you cooling it
$1,500
already.
Card.
Larry Bird, yeah.
And now you got to remember, you guys,
Okay.
the reason why these are unopened are worth so much is because they're in good
Okay,
condition.
so
Most kids
Moncrief.
during that time just kept them in a stack and a rubber band.
Benjamin.
Look at these, got 10s behind them.
Mitchell. Oh, good pack.
Barkley,
Rookie.
high grade.
Yeah.
That looks
Love it.
top to bottom.
Top to bottom's the only issue, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks clean from
City
right
over
to
there?
left.
Ken's in
Okay.
Toronto, by the
Don't
way.
worry.
Yes, we're in
This is a
Toronto.
legendary link up. Ken's in Toronto. We're in the private room. Wow.
Kevin McHale.
Yeah.
It's another good one. Earl Bailey.
Oh,
Oh,
so
NC
crazy,
State.
man. So crazy to just see them
Daniel
ripping this open. So basically, let me find. Here we go.
But I'm sorry if I
here's
broke
the
any of your-
Drake pack,
Show us. Oh my God.
Dude, look at
And it
that
looks
one. Looks
centered.
clean.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Top line, right, left, too, boy.
So watch what's cool. This is cool.
Little Al Wood.
So Drake opens the pack. Watch what he knows.
The Dantley sticker. Okay.
Let Drake do the next pack.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew the run, didn't he?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And
Do
he
it.
chose a
Do
different
it.
one too. That was cool.
Oh, I like the last
Who's in the
one.
back? Oh, nice. Okay. Who's in the front? We're just gonna leave the gum cards.
Little
up.
Al Wood with the gum.
Okay. There we go. Bill Lambier.
Yeah. I'll let you hold them up.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay.
This is my first time. I don't want to run the card now.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
so
let's
cool.
move the box out of the way so they can
Yeah.
see you doing it. And we got to save the Raptors too.
Little Randy Whitman.
Nah, we don't need to see that.
Yeah. Bernard King. Kevin Willis.
Okay.
Albert King.
Mm-hmm.
Herb Williams.
Oh, we're getting the wrong way.
Clark Kellogg.
Oh, that's good.
Sign.
How do you know that?
I know that because I read about it today.
Ooh.
So I don't know.
Oh, really?
I feel like
Hang on.
Feel like at
You know,
one Gus Williams.
The next one.
And
I'm getting goosebumps.
Show us.
Oh my God!
It looks perfect.
It is a good-looking card.
How many did they pull?
I was about to
They
say,
pulled three of these, 3 stickers and 3 cards, which there's on average 3 in each box.
I was going to say, he should be getting more than one anyway. So,
Yep.
Oh my God.
That's that hot hand.
I heard Steve Aoki was going to buy it from him.
Oh, look at that. That's
man.
perfect, dude.
God, look at that card.
Buck Williams, Vinny Johnson.
Well, I'm sorry if I broke any eardrums.
I apologize.
I'm impressed that you knew that was coming.
Yeah, I read about it.
So anyways,
You know,
they pulled,
like I was going to say, Brian, like if you're grading, right, and this was straight from a pack pull, that should take precedence as far as from a grader, right? Because
I agree,
it's
yes.
not like broken from an old slab or
Yep.
it hasn't been in a sleeve for all these years. I mean, that should take precedence that it was busted, packed fresh.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me run
But
to the
I
end. Here we go.
Fire him up.
Ricky Pierce, Adrian Dantley. Yeah.
Let's go.
His name rhymes with Eichel Forty.
What if you got 1 and 1?
Oh,
So you got this ready? You got the money shot ready? You got 3 and 2. Okay.
Okay, Robert Parrish on the gum, Wayne Cooper, Akeem.
Oh, this is a killer pack.
Maurice, Charles Oakley. Oh, you know what time it is.
Oh, no,
My guy. Tom Chambers, Norm Nixon, Joe Barry, Calvin Nat, Sam Bowie, Larry Nance. Oh, I was like 4 away or something. Yeah,
3.
Oh,
Jordan sticker.
We got this. Last Jordan sticker. Obviously.
3 and 3. That's a really good pack.
This was like the best box of 86 Flair. 3 rookies, 3 stickers. Let's
Pretty amazing.
I'd get
So
those
there you
drinks
go.
out of there.
I know, right? That
That
shit's
makes
crazy.
me nervous. I saw Ken with the water right over the.
So that's
you
amazing.
know what makes me sick is that I busted a case of these and I put sets together and we sold sets at my uncle's shop.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's amazing too. Even like so, there was a guy I worked with back in like 1990 in a card shop, Joe, and he had a 86 Flair. He sent off to PSA to get graded. He bought it back in like 91, and they wouldn't grade it. They said that it wasn't real. I was like, I knew where he got it. I was like, how was that possible?
So he's showing the Jordans that he pulled. Here's a LeBron box that he opens with his kid.
Yeah, his kid manhandles these cards.
I
dude.
know,
Get
dude.
I would just go nuts, man.
I don't know why that he does that. I mean, he's a good dad. Don't get me wrong, but and then they're opening Bowman Baseball, and the kid is just going through these cards, but it's crazy, dude. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, they opened Bowman.
He's a better man than me.
Pulled, they pulled a LeBron. They're opening like the craziest stuff. So, really cool. You know what? Watching them do this makes me want to do.
Get some 86 Flair.
Makes me want to open up some wax. Bad.
Ooh,
but real bad.
I brought some stuff to the table to open today. I'll save it for the end. I'll save it for the end of the show.
All right. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Let me see what we got next. Okay. So do you guys know about this? Let me show you this. One of the coolest stories that I've seen in a long time was on Rob Liefeld's Instagram. Follow Rob Liefeld. Shout out to OG Rob Liefeld. Check this out. Posting these, this is what Rob Liefeld says. Posting these pictures with the late Eazy-E from NWA because they've been making the rounds lately. And more than a few folks have been asking if these are photoshopped. I guess that's a thing. Funny. Funny stuff. Believe you me, no one was more shocked than me when Eric Eazy-E showed up at my comic store signing at Golden Apple Comics in LA. I literally could not believe Eazy-E read comic books, but he had all my Marvel work as well as Youngblood #1. I immediately stopped the signing and accompanied him outside, where he opened the trunk and gave me a bunch of CDs with demos of upcoming music. They were scattered amongst the dozen Uzis he had in the trunk.
That's like the most gangster thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Rob Liefeld went out to Eazy-E's car to get some music in the trunk, right? Selling tapes outside the trunk. Too Short talked about it all the time. But chilling there were a dozen Uzis in the trunk. That's fucking Eazy-E.
That picture of Liefeld is before the devil got to him, dude. You know what I mean?
So there's 501s in this one.
So this is why Liefeld always features a Uzi at least once in somewhere in a comic, right?
Yeah. Well, here's the rest, right? So check this out. Dude was hardcore. He wanted to collaborate on a comic, so we did just that, creating a concept called The Hood. The project paused after he became sick, and after he died, I didn't feel right pursuing it without him. I'd meet up with him at his recording studio, and he called my studio often. He was a sweet, funny guy who always made me laugh with his quick wit and humor. He absolutely died too young. Growing up in Southern California, it can't be underscored how impactful NWA was to the culture. I blew out my speakers blasting their stuff. Yes, I look ridiculous in these photos. Captain Cheesy, White Bread Supreme, but they are all absolutely real. When a founding member of the world's biggest hip-hop group shows up to get you to sign his comics, it's both exhilarating and overwhelming in the moment and long after. So there you go. No Photoshop, happy Sunday. So check out some of these cool pictures, man. Like, how cool is that? Eazy-E was a comic fan.
That's badass.
Here's some of the stuff that
some like prelim drawings.
Yeah, prelim drawings. Yep.
For the Hood.
Yep. Kind of looks like Cable right there.
Mm-hmm. Very much.
Right? That's what Cable looks like in the original prelim drawings in that in Marvel Age. Yeah. That's exactly. And it says Cable or Cyber, they were going to call him, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So that's pretty damn cool. So that's for everybody out there that if you didn't think Rob Liefeld was cool, well, now you know. The dude hung out with Easy fucking E. Got to give him.
I wish they would make the movie when McFarlane and the crew left Marvel.
Yeah.
And that'd be a hell of a movie to cast and just that 90s era of comics.
Yeah.
If they would make that movie.
Yeah, because there's a documentary on Amazon Prime that's about an hour that goes through the whole story, and Liefeld talks about a lot of things like his commercials and his success and how young he was, but it would be a great movie.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean,
especially some of the fallout too, because who was it who was doing Shadowhawk? Valentine.
Yeah, Jim Valentine.
And then how Eric Larson replaced him as like the CFO. Like there was a lot of things that went on. I mean, I'm sure everyone in the chat probably already knows a lot of stuff, but
it's a great documentary.
So like why Liefeld he tried to steal Michael Turner from
from Silvestri.
Silvestri, right? From his imprint. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Pretty cool. So that was I thought that was really interesting. Just to you never those are the weird things that kind of make you go like, what the hell?
Well, I thought Liefeld was very sincere, and if he would act like that, he probably wouldn't get as much backlash as he does.
Yeah,
he carries on like an arrogant son of a bitch, but like there, you saw him, take some of that armor off and just be real. And if he would act like that, not be a dickhead, he probably would be more. He's truculent with comic fans and other writers and other creators, and if he would just be like the guy that wrote that, he'd probably be more endeared.
Yeah. All right, let's go do a quick look in at the latest sports card investor hot card list. This is basketball this week. Peyton Pritchard, number 1 on the basketball list. That's interesting.
Wow.
Yeah. His Optic Hollow from 2020 Optic is number 1 on basketball.
I need to check to see if I have any of those.
Yeah.
Do you have a good
lot
game
of
the other night?
I don't know. That's a good question. We'll have to look into that. A lot of 2021 Donruss and 2021 hoops on the list now that they're starting to show up. So we got the Sengun 2021 Donruss base is number 2. Scotty Barnes is number 3 for his 2021 hoops blue. Jalen Green for his 2021 hoops blue is number 4. Trey Mann 2021 Origins base at number 5. Then we've got Obi Toppin, his Optic Blue Velocity at number. Sorry, hold on. Right, here we go. Yeah, Kenyon Martin Jr. at number 6 with his 2020 Optic Hollow. Obi Toppin at number 7 with his 2020 Optic Blue Velocity. Precious Achua, 2020 Optic Base at number 8. RJ Barrett with his 2019 Prism at number 9. That's interesting. RJ Barrett must be playing
Knicks
pretty
were
well.
eliminated today, right?
Really?
I was going to say the Knicks haven't been playing well. I'm surprised you see 2 of them. There, 3 Rockets and 2 Knicks, so it's not like you have strong teams.
John Morant ends it out at number 10 with his Mosaic base. So there we go.
When we look at these lists, I think they're trending because people are trying to get them on the cheap.
Very true.
That's why some of the cards, like you're all like, why is this card here? It's like people are scooping up.
Well, here's what's interesting. 2013 Topps Chrome Refractor of Russell Wilson is number 1. It's not even his rookie. This is the next year, right? Wasn't he 2012? Or was he 2010? I can't remember. I know I have one of his rookies, but that's not even his rookie. It's his refractor from 2013 was number 1 for football. Number 2, there's your Deshaun Watson. Donruss base, not even the Optic, but Nate, you talked about that in your pickups. Josh Allen, Donruss base rookie at number 3. Trey Lance takes the 4 and 5 spots with Mosaic Reactive Yellow. I love those reactives. And Donruss Elite Series rookies at number 5. Number 6, Justin Herbert, Donruss base. Number 7, Tua, the Legacy base. Number 8, Cordell Patterson, 2013 Topps Chrome Refractor. Maybe it is 2013. There's a rookie on there. Is the rookie on the Russell Wilson?
You got to have a Tennessee Volunteer on there.
Yeah, there's no rookie.
I think he actually just re-upped also with the Falcons.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a Cordell he's gonna play rookie
running back wide receiver.
PSA 10 somewhere that I paid $1 for.
Yeah, he's a stud.
I mean, he was out in college a year, and he was incredible. Like, you couldn't catch him, but he's just not smart enough to know the playbook.
Yeah, who's this? Is this Pat Freemouth
for me?
Friarmouth
for me?
Freemouth? I don't even know what this is.
Pierre Mouth.
There we go. And number 10, Ronald Jones II, Optic Hollow. So there you go. All right, let's look.
He just signed with a new team as well last week.
Yes. All right, let's look at let's get rid of that. Let's look at hockey, and then we'll end it out with baseball. Number 1, you've got Kaprizov at number 1, Cole Caulfield at number 2, his Upper Deck 2021 Upper Deck. Jeremy Swayman at number 3. These are all young guns, you guys. Alexander Romanov from 2020 Extended Series Young Guns. Kaprizov from 2020 Extended Series Young Guns is number 5. Trevor Zegras at number 6. Austin Matthews at number 7. Jason Robertson at number 8.
Hey, I got that one.
You got the Robertson?
Yeah. What does that go for?
Let's take a look. PSA 10, it looks like $600.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You get PSA 10 Young Guns, they're no cheap.
Yeah.
If you're quality, there's no cheap PSA 10 Young
Jack Hughes at number 9. And at number 10, we've got Timo Meyer all the way back at number 11 with a Pavel
Rocket.
The original Young Guns, baby.
That old CCP jersey, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Behind the Iron Curtain.
Yeah. All right. Now, you guys, we're going to get into baseball. And the reason why I kept baseball for last is because it's time to start talking a little prospects.
Hey, Brian, can I stop you before? Have you sent your Spencer Torkelson?
I can't find it, Nate.
So I was thinking about you the other day because I was listening to Avila, the GM for the Tigers, and he was talking about how he was trying to make the best team out of spring training, and he wants Torkelson and Green to make the club. And the first thing that came to my mind was Brian needs to redeem that damn card.
Yeah, I gotta find it. I'm gonna look for it tonight. I was looking for it yesterday, and I'm like, I gotta find that card.
Hey, also, did you ever contact Topps about the code being scratched off?
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's what we need to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So prospects. Now, when we usually talk prospects, you guys, what do we mean by prospects? We mean up and coming young players that really either haven't hit their prime yet or might not have even made the majors yet, whether that's in hockey or baseball. You get a lot of it in hockey and baseball where players haven't even made the pros yet. And you got 2-3 years to pick up their rookie cards or their first cards. It's really weird. And we'll try and explain that to you guys as we go along. For some of you guys that are just getting into this, it's something that I think is really good to explain. There's a guy on YouTube I like. His name, he goes by Rye Dog. We're going to try to get him on the show. He does a really good job about talking about baseball prospects, and I love watching his videos. And I love collecting cards because of prospecting. I always say the funnest thing to do is to go grab your Bowman box of all your Bowman first. And basically, this is what I do. I have a 5,000 count monster box that is nothing but Bowman firsts. And what do I mean by that? If you guys see right here where it says first up here in the corner, that means that is the first card he's ever been on for a Bowman card. And usually they denote it by saying first, and that is his first ever card. Now, it's not considered his rookie card because he hasn't made the pros yet. And it's not until he plays, 40 games in the pros, I think it is. Is it 20 or 40? It's one of the two that you get considered a pro. And as soon as that happens, Topps will put out his quote-unquote rookie card. But these are first Bowman. Usually these players will stay in the minor leagues for 1 to 3 years. So, the number one card out of all of card collecting right now per sportscardinvestor.com is Ezekiel Tovar's 2021 Bowman Chrome, first Bowman Chrome auto. And you guys can see you can get autos of these players. Usually, 1 auto per hobby box, 3 per jumbo. So if you get lucky, you pull a Bowman first auto. And if you get even more lucky, you pull a position player, not a pitcher.
With Bowman Chrome in 2021, it was just hobby boxes. I don't think they did a jumbo, and so it was the two mini boxes.
Yeah,
and so there was an auto per mini box.
Okay, there we go. So Ezekiel Tovar, he is a shortstop out of the Rockies system, and he is number 1 right now. Must be we're in one of the things that was really nice is we got spring training going on, and a lot of these players are getting to play. Jazz Chisholm, his rookie card at number 2 for his Topps Chrome base rookie. That's number 2 for Jazz Chisholm. Number 3, Shane Bieber's 2018 Topps update base, and guess what, you guys? This card right here is actually a card that is in the McClay baseball mystery packs. So for all you guys that are out there that want to get in on those mystery packs, you just let me know. We'll pull some out. Jackson Jobe is at number 6, a pitcher, which is very interesting. This is his Bowman first. It's weird to see a pitcher on this list. Pitchers are just, for a first, but you got a rookie, that guy's decent, but pitchers usually don't play out. Number 7, Jordan Lawler, high draft pick for the Diamondbacks, his 2021 Bowman draft.
You know what the funny thing was? He was at the TriStar sports show that Nate and I were at.
Lawler?
Yeah, Lawler.
Signing?
Yeah, signing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the funny part was, no one in Houston knew who he was.
Wow.
It was,
Brett
there was
Batty for the Mets was there. They got some young guys there. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a handful of people that knew who he was, and there was I think there was 2 vendors that were actually selling Bowman cards, right? And then someone had already picked them clean of all the Lawler cards, but they still had the paper Marcel Myers card.
Mm-hmm. Number 6 on the list, Lou Bob, Topps Chrome rookie. Number 7 on the list, Bobby Witt Jr. Probably in my opinion, number 1 prospect in baseball, right? Him or Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. And both those guys will play this year.
Yeah, I think Witt's going to be on the opening day roster.
I hope so.
I do too. He's a stud. He's a stud.
He is.
Oh,
Number and Witt's twice on the list. So you got his Bowman Chrome first Bowman and the Bowman paper. And to explain this to you guys, here's how Bowman works. In every Bowman pack, you get usually I think like 8 cards that are considered paper and then 4 cards that are chrome. The chromes are a little thicker and a little shiny. The paper cards aren't shiny. So there's usually 100 to 150 Bowman prospects in every Bowman set, and you get paper and chrome. They're the same cards, just a different little look, and you guys can see the different looks here. This is a chrome right here. This is the Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome, and for 2020, and here's the paper for 2020. You can see not as shiny. If you're holding it, it's not as thick. It's a little thinner. The red, the first, which denotes his first card, where it says first Bowman right here, is in red on the papers and blue on the chromes. So,
so I was watching Rip and Wax the other night, right? do you know what he ended up with a case of? Bowman Sapphire from 2020.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then so he had a case, dude, that sold out within an hour.
Oh yeah.
And it was like it's not a cheap box. It's like
no.
$12.50 or something like that
for a box.
For a box.
Wow, dude. I when Bowman Sapphire 2020 came out, I was smart and I bought up every Bobby Witt I saw that was like in between 50 and $75, and I probably have 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah,
but I have the Dominguez too.
Yeah, so he pulled, I want to say easily 3 Bobby Witts, 2 Lou Bobs, 2 Jason Dominguez, and then there was another prospect too,
Bayron Laura.
Yeah. From the Yankees, right?
No, that would be
that'd be
Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, Anthony Volpe.
Oh, Volpe, yeah. So and he pulled 2 Volpes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, there you guys can see his PSA 10, his Chrome PSA 10 is selling for about $300. So, Jesus Luzardo's Topps rookie, another pitcher on the list. That's interesting at number 8, and to end out the list at number 10, Bobby Dahlbeck Stadium Club Chrome card. So pretty.
I'll go ahead and just put this in your ears for everybody. Speaking of Bobby Witt, he also has a younger brother, Tanner, who plays at Texas. He's a pitcher. He's actually out right now, but he can also slug. So just if you want to kind of keep an eye on things in the future, Tanner Witt.
Interesting. So we're going to get really into these prospect cards and prospecting. This is another guy I really love, Julio Rodriguez. And the way we're going to do it, you guys, is we're going to try and find some cool Ride Dog videos, maybe have Ride Dog come on. And when we do it, and then I'm going to pull out the Bowman box and go live on air and see what cool first we can pull. And that's the best way I love to do it, you guys. Like I've already pulled the Bobby Witts and the Dominguez, but everything else should be in there. So we should be able to find, Bayron Laura's and, Volpes and, Julio Rodriguez and stuff like that. This year, 2019 was the Wander and Jason Bart years. So Joey Bart years. So I was only pulling out Wander and Joey Bart from that set. So there's probably a bunch of Julios in there and a bunch of Noel Martes and stuff like that. So we'll get into that stuff when we start prospecting. And I think we're going to be doing a lot of that throughout the year, baseball wise. A lot of us love to collect baseball and watch baseball, and we'll talk more about it. And that's kind of one of the things we'll do on this show.
I think Bart could be a cheap buy right now.
Yeah.
Here's one for you. Jeremy Pena.
Oh, for the Astros?
Yeah. So
somebody play shortstop.
Yeah. So, Carlos Correa has gone off to the Twins, and the Astros have already announced that Jeremy Pena is going to be the guy for shortstop for opening day. So, I mean, I know he's played a handful of games last season anyways, whenever Correa was out. So that's definitely a player I would be watching.
So somebody explained to me how going to the Twins is smart for Carlos Correa.
I don't understand it either.
As far as I get the money thing, but if you go and sign half of that salary in New York, you'll pick up the rest in endorsements and commercials. Are you freaking
he's following the same pathway as Marwin Gonzalez did, right? So Marwin Gonzalez is like a utility player that for the Astros that went all over. Like, you know, he would fill in for whatever position, infield, outfield, and then he went off to the Twins, like, and then actually Marwin came back to Houston this last year, but I mean, I think he's gone now again already.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the key is too on
They probably have a
Correa's
good
contract is the opt out, because he can opt out. It's 3 years. He can opt out after any year. He's 27, so no matter what, he gets 35 million. He has the highest AAV.
So
He can opt back
stupid.
out, so that way, because that's the problem is you leave your agent to go to Boris. That's what you're about. That's exactly what you say. You're about money. That's it.
Yep. Yeah. Eric,
Because if he
Hurt
wanted to
says,
win, he would have stayed in Houston.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
2-year deal. He'll get a
Doesn't make
bump in
any sense.
salary, barring an injury in 2 years if he opts out.
Yeah.
So same thing.
Stupid asshole, man.
34 live viewers right now. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. The best thing you guys could do to help me out is hit that thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Let's take a quick look in on some Whatnot sales and see who we got. Friends of ours that are in Whatnot. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go look at comic book shows. Let's see who we got. Ninth Wonder is live. Let's go take a look at Ninth. Oh, no, it's Saturday. Sorry, I thought it was live. He is Saturday at 11. I apologize. These are the shows that are live. All right. Let's see. Who do we got here? We've got Phil. Phil is live. Let's take a look at what Phil is doing.
See what's going on with Phil.
So there it is. There's only like 4 new copies up on eBay right now. Something like that.
Dang, Momoko Lacerone.
Brian McClay, what's going on? Brian McClay started a new channel called The Amazing. Looking forward to at some point being on as a guest. Oh, sweet. All right, what's up, YouTube?
Ooh, Dollar's on also.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get to Dollar.
Peach Momoko. Yeah, CGC 9.8 are 150. There's 2 listings at 150.
There's I just dropped Phil's link, you guys, if you want to go bid on this Momoko
Friday.
Last Ronin #1 variant.
With a number of really awesome, respectable dealers. So you definitely want to check them out. And Brian himself also has great shows. But here we go. $65 to who else? We turned off Sudden Death. 72 to who else? Red Hood Comic is joining in on the show. And Brian, I think you run Sundays too, right? Something like that. Let me know. Let everyone know. Give Brian McClay a follow, a strong follow. Oh, Saturday. Okay. And give his show. If you type it in, all right, $86 card gems. Oh, who else? Who else?
That's a pretty awesome cover, man.
Yeah. $93. Who else? Stacking his bid. Taking some of my advice. Yeah, you can stack your bid.
Hey, Aaron, I picked up a couple of Frizzens 1 in 50 on Something is Killing the Children from Hive Comics. The Virgins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sick. I still need to read that issue. I haven't picked up my
No,
issues.
Frizen drew it a little bit different, man. So I was like, man, that's kind of weird.
All right, so
Well,
there's
she did like what 4 different covers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil's got a bunch of books that he's still got to go. You guys go check it out. He's got the Ronin Virgin that he's throwing up right now. Let's go take a look at our brother Richie. Let's see what we got. Richie, aka Dollar. Let's see what he's got going on. He hasn't been on Whatnot, so this is his first time coming back in a long time. Where is he?
I didn't realize he was on Whatnot.
Yeah, where is he?
Yeah, I think he was one of the early adopters as well, too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was one of the first people. Yeah, here we go. Dollar. Let's give him a follow, you guys. Boom. That's how you do it. Just hit that button right there where it says follow. Let me show you guys the link.
Wow. Brian McClay just started following me. Guy's one of my best friends, and he just now started following me. I'm going to get you. All right, here we go. $1 start. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
He does it weird. He does it not weird, different from
All
most
right.
people.
First cover of
stackers.
Spot. Now let me dig deep and get some good stacker books here, huh? Huh?
I like the stackers for the cards. I haven't done it
Yeah.
with the comics, but I like it with the cards.
Okay, now if we can get to 35, I will throw in the 911 version, but the newsstand version. Very high grade. Very high grade.
Dang.
Sought after book.
Hold on, bro.
I might have to sign in and go bid
Yeah,
on
I might have
Yeah,
to.
Brian McClay. Okay, spot. Now,
I had to
to
bid on that. That would be
$35,
crazy not to bid on that. What?
okay, give me $3 more. You'll get a Black Panther 3 second print, toast and cover. Okay, we're at 50.
Uh-oh.
He's just killing.
Where we
this,
at
man.
now? We're at 50. All right, give me 60. You'll get a first amulet right here, Miss Marvel. Amulet right here. Okay, we're stuck at 50 right now. I will throw in. Let's see what else we got here. Let me dig deep. I'm digging deep. Okay, so now, if you can get me to 80, you'll get another Shuri's Black Panther.
Wow.
Right here, Black Panther Annual 1. Give me to 80. Give me to 80. You'll get all these. $15 more right here. This is a $60 book, guys. All right, there you go. All right.
Isn't the 9/11 book by
Give me
itself like
100,
60
you'll
bucks?
get a
Yes.
Star Wars Cyberpunk
Yes.
number 11, 1 and 25.
Yeah,
100.
this is crazy. I tell Richie he's crazy, man. Like he's just dropping the heat.
And I will throw in the second print for Amulet. Very rare book, allocated, damages. Half of the country didn't get their orders. There we go.
Damn. I see Trial in there.
Give me
Competing
115.
against
I'll give you
nine
Kelly Afro 1 and 25. Number 2. There we go.
I mean, there's no telling what this guy could pull out.
Transformer fans 1 and 25. Transformers. Get me to 135.
Nope.
There we go.
125.
All right, cool. So this is what you want, my man.
Damn, I missed it.
Shout out to Batcave Comics, good
Wow.
friend of mine. I just sent him one of these. He's very happy with it. 1 in 25 Pacelli for Afra.
What a deal.
You got Magnificent Miss Marvel, number 13, second print, first amulet. Very important book. Very important book. Like I said, allocations, damages. Half of the country of retailers did not receive this book. Very low availability.
I just get lost in dollars blue eyes, you know?
Number 11, 1 in 25. You got first Shuri as Black Panther, quote unquote, cameo. No, not a cameo. This is a full. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Magnificent Miss Marvel, 13, first print. Hey, what's up, McClay? Hey, babe, I learned from the best. I learned from the best. And that's you, brother. You got a first toast in my opinion, is my favorite cover. I love this cover. I love it. Unfortunately, there's a lot of them out there. But it's a great book. There's 3 stories in this book, if you're not familiar. Not only the Tosin story, but there's 2 other stories. You got first cover of Spot, Spectacular Spider-Man, number 99, newsstand. And you got the 9/11 ASM.
Wow.
That's got to be $225.
That's
Yeah.
congratulations.
Damn.
6 times 5, 6 times V.
So basically, you guys, you don't want to miss that link that I just dropped in the chat. Go watch Richie for the rest of the show because you're probably going to get amazing deals, amazing comments.
Damn, dude, I need that newsstand.
Man, he is doing insane sales. He's always been good at doing these crazy stacking sales, and he doesn't even know what he's going to put up. He just grabs books, and half the time I think that he's underselling some of the books that he has. That's why I'm always telling him, bro, you're crazy for doing this. Like,
these
but
are
he
my
doesn't
giveaway
care.
books right here.
He doesn't even show you. What
I love it.
He just throws it into your package.
There's 2 first appearances in here.
I guess he's just showing them.
Everybody will be receiving an extra one of these. Either the Black Widow, Russian, Captain America, Captain Russia cover. These. this. Spider-Man issue 2. Spider-Man issue 2. Some of you guys will get this book in your box. One of you guys will get this book in your box. It's a whole stack. I'm giving these free.
Killing it, man. There we go, you guys. That's why you guys need to give Richie a follow. He's one of the best in the biz, and he's just dropping amazing deals. So,
All right, guys.
show some love.
Okay,
to him.
let's stay. Love you too, brother. You know.
All right, let's get
Love
out of
you,
here.
brother.
All right, let's. All right, what do I want to talk about next? Okay, so I want to talk about when we were talking about prospecting. Here's a prospect named Benny Montgomery, you guys. Let me tell you a little bit about Benny Montgomery. Benny Montgomery is a funny character. And as you can see here, he has just been given his cards to sign, right? So they send all the unsigned cards to the prospects. As you guys can see here, some of the numbered to 5 pinks. Here's the purples. Here's the yellows. The auto cards, and he's got to sign them. There's the superfractor right there, which is crazy. And he signs them all. Well, guess what? He decided to have a little fun. So as you can see, he signs it Benny Montgomery on the 101, and then on the number to 99, number 69 of 99, he draws Benny and the Jets on there.
Damn,
So,
I want that card.
Awesome.
I
Number
want that.
69, baby.
Yeah. I need that in my life.
Well, that's not the funniest one. So there's the number to 69. He put a mustache on himself.
I hope he becomes a star.
Oh, Benny Montgomery, you're already a star, baby. You're a superstar for us, baby. So whoever gets this card, there's going to be a big bounty on it. So how about this one? The 10 to 1, the 10 out of 150 says Borat on it. So there you go.
I can't wait to see what PSA and BGS and all those grading companies say about these. Like,
yeah.
How long is it going to be before somebody writes "fuckface" on the bat?
Yeah, dude, this is cool. This is cool. At least he's making it fun. I respect that. I think that's really cool to do. Very, very cool.
See, I would consider that more of a 1-of-1 than like the
what AJ Dillon was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, I got some. All right, I got some market report stuff to show you guys that I thought was funny. So let's take a look at some of this stuff here. This was a Simpsons art card that sold. It was a Skybox art card by Matt Groening, or is that how you say it? Groening. I don't know. And it sold for $11,600.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy for a Simpsons, for a Bart Simpson card. So that sold. How about this one? 9.8 Werewolf by Night sold for $65,000.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is bonkers.
I mean, I get the show is good and stuff like that, but I mean, kudos to the seller.
Yeah.
It feels like it's on the flip side, Aaron.
All right, hold on.
What do you compare that to, though? Right?
I mean, there's, it wouldn't be a 9.8.
Hold on 1 second.
For 65K.
I think AS or Amazing Fantasy 4.5 recently went for. It's come down. It may have actually been below that. So would you want an 8?
Oh, he froze.
Yeah.
Or did I freeze?
You froze.
No, I think he froze.
Yeah. All right. Let me go back to this.
His wife cut off the internet and was kind of like, you need to get off.
Yeah. This was a all right, LSD blotter art. How about this one, you guys? The Hive book made me just go like, I got to go look at some LSD blotter art. This is vintage blotter art. Alfred E. Newman. It's got Alfred E. Newman on each tab. Sold for $1,975. Vintage blotter art with Alfred E. Newman on it. How crazy is that?
Oh, so I have an update about that. So I found the website that will do the custom.
Perfect.
The custom work. So I'm gonna email them and find out how much it costs to print that for us.
Yeah, I think that is super cool. There's Nate. Let me get rid of Nate and bring Nate back. Remove Nate. Add Nate. Nate's back. There he is.
Yeah, you froze through that.
Did he just freeze again?
Oh man, I had
He just froze again. He just froze again. Let's kick him and have him come back. All right. There's the blotter art. I thought that was very interesting. All right.
Wait, so it's vintage. Do you think it's still dosed?
No, I don't think it's dosed. But hey, you never know. This is an LSD world piece art by Joe Roberts. 18 out of 200 blotter art signed, and it's got like Mickey Mouse and Grateful Dead and Batman on it, and it looks like a kid drew it. $5,000 it sold for on 35 bids.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's bonkers. Have you guys been seeing what those V friends have been going for?
That was the Dutch auction thing, right? That
yeah,
was,
Gary V
was selling, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, what I want to say that the Hive Boys actually bought a couple of those boxes. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I know that Fanatics is also making playmats out of some of this art that he drew. Is that correct?
Look at some of these sales, bro. 3,500 for this one, and it's just terrible drawings. 400.
It's stuff 20, he drew, isn't it? That Gary
here's sealed 4 boxes for $30,000 for 4 boxes. So if Hive bought boxes, holy shit, man.
I mean, because what it was a Dutch auction, right? Where it starts off at a certain price, whatever it sells for, but then like whatever the lowest price it sells for, that's what everyone pays for, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yep.
So I mean, I don't know what the lowest box sold for. Do you?
Yeah.
Was it like around $500?
And there's Nate again. You're back.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see these V friends, Nate?
No, I have not seen that.
All right. Check your mic settings. Make sure you have your mic set in the StreamYard stuff. These V friends are going for crazy. Here's a 1 of 1 sold for a Centipede sold for $1,300. So just be on the lookout. Hopefully Hive did get some of those boxes, but the cards are selling for a ridiculous amount. So I thought that was interesting to see the V friends stuff. Let me go back to the media viewer. Okay, let's see here. That's that. Why are they going in a weird order? This is weird. I don't want them going in that weird order. All right. This is a Dr. Seuss, very rare Dr. Seuss World War II military health poster. Don't go to bed with a malaria mosquito. Sleep under a net, keep it repaired, and tuck it in. Fight the peril behind the lines. $2,800 is sold for. Pretty cool. Early Dr. Seuss art, World War II. I think that's awesome.
Wasn't that like a VD?
Yeah. No, that was Valeria. Malaria. Yeah, the mosquito. So this is cool. Remember these old Michael Jordan posters? I have this one. There's a couple other ones that sold. Look at how torn up they are, and it sold for $150.
Wow.
That's crazy. Vintage 1997 Mariah Carey poster signed by Mariah Carey. $1,100, $1,175. Pretty crazy.
Is there a way to verify that kind of stuff? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Mark Brooks did this Tool poster that this year, Kentucky tour for Tool. Look how gorgeous this poster is. Sold for $1,170. Tool concert poster by Mark Brooks, the amazing comic artist Mark Brooks, just killed it. This is a 1991 Fox Batman animated series press kit binder. Sold for $200. Thought that was pretty cool. I looked through it. There is no Harley art. I thought maybe this would be the first place to see Harley. It would be in the press kit binder, But I didn't.
Still seems cheap. $200,
right? It does. It seems really cheap.
Well, and then with the tool posters though, I know a lot of those sell for a lot of money. Like just because like the art is so intricate, right? For all their
Yeah.
tour posters. Like I mean, I don't know if Mark Brooks did a lot of them, but I just
Yeah,
know
that's
some
really
people-
cool that he did that. It reminds me of the McFarlane corn cover.
Adi Granov did a bunch of art for tool posters too.
Oh, nice.
Very cool.
Yeah. This is the this is the vintage 1991 GI Joe Tiger Force Spanish versions. 4 of them sold. I didn't get the sale price, but oh well. 2008 GI Joe Collectors Club Bats Hot Wire. Only 500 exist. This sold for $810 and 45 bids. It was a character they made specific for the GI Joe's Collectors Club. The guy that created the bats, I guess.
Congrats, Nate.
Do you have one of these?
I do not.
I was just
No?
joking.
Yeah, that's that. You know, I think the only collector club that I really have was I won after was Big Lob back in the day.
Yep. This is cool. This is the recalled Roadblock with the toy that got recalled. Sold $431. It's got the card and all the pieces, so that's pretty cool. This is the Keel Hall Redback prize winner from Chuck E. Cheese. I didn't know about this.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
It's
if you guys
amazing.
know, Keel Hall is the admiral of the
USS
not
flag.
admiral. Yeah, the USS flag. Came with the USS flag, but this one specifically came from Chuck E. Cheese. It was $214. I couldn't believe that.
I heard if you go to a really old Chuck E. Cheese, like one of the original ones, they still have them in the back room. You just have to ask.
That'd be awesome. 2008 convention piece, UK convention, Red Shadows UK Skeletron bats. Only 100 exist, $225. So I was hoping to. I took pictures of all these, hoping to go find them again and get into them, but I didn't really have much time, so I just wanted to show them. This was cool. This is the 2018 GI Joe Collectors Club Red Shadows Trooper, which was also British type stuff. $614 on 11 bids.
Is that off the DDP line when they did the Red Shadows that ended the run when they killed Lady J?
Yep.
Yeah, I like the Red Shadows. Yep.
This is 2011. I want to show you this. Do you know about this?
I just saw Mickey Mouse.
2011 GI Joe
Club.
Collectors Club convention Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander. So the Mickey Mouse on this, it's silver, and
Very cool.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. Sold for $278. This is a very rare 1-2-3 Kid. $1,400 for the 1-2-3 Kid WWE Hasbro figure, Series 11. So rare figure. Ghost balls. These were Ghostbusters Mad Balls that they made type thing. Set of 3 sold for $200. This is a very rare Turtles figure. This is Shogun Shote, 1994 Playmates figure, sold for $375 raw. Looks like a alligator. This was crazy. This person got a killer deal.
What a deal.
The Star Wars comic pack with Legacy that has the Darth Talon and Cade Skywalker. That Darth Talon figure is going to be a big figure. And he got
Talon
it
figure
81
goes for
bucks.
that price alone.
Yeah, crazy. How about this one? This blew me away. 1989 Alley Viper. The Alley Viper was a lot of kids' favorite GI Joe growing up. That were a little bit younger than me and Nate. That grew up in the time period where it was the hotter colors, because GI Joe started changing to where they would put all the weapons on a plastic tree, and they were like neon colors. And I remember Alley Viper being that first figure that was like it was cool looking, but it was just too bright. And my brother was such a fan of Alley Viper, but people love Alley Vipers, and there's a bunch of different variants of them that you can find. But this is a carded one with the face camouflage, which is important. Sold for $462 on 42 bids.
Yeah, because the Alley Vipers came out in the classified series recently, and they sold out immediately. People just went nuts for it.
Yeah. Yep. This is cool. 1998 GI Joe Ace. I have never seen this Ace.
Me either.
I don't know where it
never
comes
seen
from.
one that color.
No. $380. So we got to find out where that came from. It might have come from. I remember they did like an Apollo version for GI Joe, and I wonder if they just remade Ace, you know. So all right. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figure. This is the Donatello Apollo 11 figure, which is super cool, and I want one. And it was $620, which is crazy, but it's still a cool figure. It's Donatello in the spacesuit. Here's a Clone Wars Battle Pack Mandalorians, sold for $305. I'm not surprised on that. Transformers 1984 employee Bible. So this is what they were given to gave to employees that started working for Hasbro on the Transformers stuff. It sold for just under $1,200, so $1,136.
God, I'd love to see the inside of that. I
Right?
can't even imagine what's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, $1,000. I think I would probably flip some cards or books to buy something like that.
Yeah. Fetz Rancor says, you guys are epic. Have to hit club bed. Just want to say, keep doing what you do, and I will do everything I can to support. Good night, y'all. Thank you, Fet. Appreciate you. By the way, you guys, Blue Green, have you already done your Whatnot sale, or are you still doing it? You got to let me know. I think Blue Green's got a Whatnot sale coming up tonight too, or he already done it. He's got amazing mystery packs. All right. Let's see here. This is kind of cool. This is the Europe Tiger Force, which are super rare. They did Tiger Force figures over there that they didn't know over here. And this is Outback. And as you can see, the rubber band broke on this, but it's still sold for $250.
Yeah, he's
you guys go
American or foreign.
Yeah, go follow Blue Green on Whatnot. You guys don't miss his next sale.
Yeah.
All right. I talk about this every time. Yeah, I talk about this every time I see it because I still can't believe the prices it's getting. $885 loose for the 86 Cyborg Superpowers figure, one of the rarest figures in toys, and it's still going up in value. And this is cool. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1991 Chef Boyardee Super Shredder figure. You had to, I guess, do some type of thing with Chef Boyardee where you collected
probably
tags
like
or something.
labels from Chef Boyardee, because like that looks like the one that came out for the second movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Secret of the Ooze.
Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Rated Raw. We're gonna continue this. It's gonna look much cooler though. We're gonna change a lot of stuff up, but it'll look better. And one of my all-time favorites, my favorite muscle is the hand muscle. This is the rare red version. I still hate the colored version. I like the pink ones. I'm old school, but you can find like pink. You can find pink, purple, green, red. This is the rare red version. Went for $128 just for the hand. So
incredible.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Absolutely.
Because people,
crazy.
if you don't remember how big the muscles were, I mean, that is not a big figure or big hand.
And then, so that was kind of the market report, but I wanted to show you guys some of the cool things that I found at Jesse James Comics this week. He got another cool collection in, and I got to show you guys some of these things. This is crazy. All right. So first off, I found this at the bottom of a box. And as you guys can see there, it says Metallica on it. And that's all of Metallica's autograph.
Wow. I was going to say Jason, Kirk, Lars, and James.
Yep. So there you go. Pretty cool to find that at the bottom of a box. What year I don't even know what year it was. It could have been super old. You know what I mean?
I guess this depends on which bass player's in it, right?
No Cliff Burton. So
no.
Because if you got Jason, it's got to be
at
least Injustice for All or Forward.
So it's old. This is cool. This was a John Madden autograph. Pretty cool. Him talking to Kenny Stabler.
Wow.
Gordie Howe autograph. On a news clipping.
It
was just at the bottom of the box.
I'm speechless every time that you show different things after seeing like that one, the Babe Ruth card that was uncut. I mean, the Gordon, there's no telling what you'll find in this thing.
How about this? 90210, the cast signed picture.
That's cool.
Yeah. So that was pretty crazy. You guys can see these are the things behind it. Like I'm just grabbing, you're grabbing handfuls of stuff. This is a signed letter from Lawrence Welk. What the hell? You know what I mean? Lawrence Welk, 1963 signed letter of him saying thank you.
You just need to like set up a camera at the front with where people turn in stuff to Jesse to turn in, just like Pawn Stars or some shit like that.
Oh, that's
just
the plan, baby. That's the plan. Shout out Jesse James. Make sure you guys go check out Jesse. I'll drop a link after done showing this for Jesse in the binge bar. This was really cool. So these are bobbleheads of Mickey Mantle, and I don't know who the other one is, but look at the Mick. Beautiful condition, old school bobbleheads. This is a Michael Jordan Wilson basketball that must have been given away as some type of freebie.
Is it actually signed by him?
No, it's printed. Yeah.
Okay.
This was cool. Jack Dempsey's restaurant, the original menu, and a Jack Dempsey photo in there. So that was kind of cool.
That place is super small.
How about that? Super Bowl tickets. I think that's the first Super Bowl. Wasn't the first Super Bowl AFL versus NFL Sunday, January 1968? Is that Super Bowl 1? Here's Super Bowl 5. And this is a later one, but Super Bowl 5, and I think this might be the ticket for Super Bowl 1. Am I wrong? Look up Super Bowl 1, 1968, January 14th, 1968. It says World Championship game, AFL versus NFL.
The reason I'm just thinking in my head is that, what number we're on right now, the high 50s.
Yeah.
We're in 2022.
Yeah.
So it feels like.
I think it might have been. I know it's in the 60s. The first Super Bowl game was in the 60s. I know that, and it was either 67 or 68.
68 is Super Bowl 2.
Okay, so there we go. Second Super Bowl ticket right there, you guys.
So that'd be the one the Chiefs won.
Yep,
with Len Dawson.
No, it was Packers,
Packers, then Chiefs,
and Raiders.
Yep,
it is Oakland Raiders versus the Green Bay Packers.
So there we go.
Okay.
So many tickets, you guys. I found. This was crazy. Users are losers. What you should know about drug abuse.
That looks like an acid trip if I ever
right?
saw one. Or
yeah.
No. It looks like more. It looks like you're blasting off from a DMT trip.
Yeah. This was a signed Aerosmith book. Signed by Aerosmith.
Wow.
A Muhammad Ali bop bag.
In the box. Those. Yeah.
Nice.
Crazy. This is a Jerry Tarkanian coaching clinic with a John Wooden autograph on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah. A Rolling Stone with Metallica autographs on it. That's all signed by Metallica.
You only need a Mel Gibson autograph to complete that,
Old school Batman comics. Ghostbusters signed promotional picture. Signed by everybody but Ernie. And this was the last thing I wanted to talk about in the market report. These are going crazy right now. Marvel cards, the higher cards, like the Fleer Retro, the Ultra stuff, the Marvel Masterpieces, they're starting to go crazy right now for some reason. So be on the lookout of that stuff. And that is it. It'll look better in the future. The market report and the stuff, you guys. I'm going to be continuing to pull out just really cool stuff out of that. So make sure you guys continue to stay, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button, hit the bell, make sure the bell is solid. That way you guys get notified. We're not going to be doing as many shows as we did on Flipside. I mean, when we were on Flipside, we were doing a show every night over there. We're just going to be doing Wednesdays and Saturdays over here for roundtable stuff, you guys, that I'm going to be part of. And then, whoever else wants to do anything, we'll find out more on that later. But we're also going to have the Hot 10 tomorrow night, I believe, is going to be the first Hot 10 over on Stein's new channel. So the whole gang will be there. The Hot 10 will continue. So make sure you guys go follow Stein's channel. Let me bring that up real quick here.
Did he pick a name for the channel yet?
I don't
or
think
you're gonna
so.
know?
Well, I know that
I know he's doing content. Yeah. Sorry,
He
go ahead.
really likes House of Stein, which Mel picked.
Nice. I was gonna say.
I hope he has a picture of a Stein on it.
Yeah, right. And I think they should do like we should get Eric Hurd to do like a
House of Slaughter
Game of Thrones style House of Stein stuff. You know what I mean? So here's Stein's page, you guys, The Wall Comics. He's starting a new YouTube page. He put this post out. It's coming. And here is the link to his channel. So let me go ahead and drop this in the chat, you guys. Please go and sub up with Stein. He's running a cool contest for people to come up with the names. He's got 149 subscribers right now. Let's get that up. That's where you guys are going to find the hot 10 from now on is over on Ben Stein Comics. It'll be changed, but he's got 149 subscribers. I dropped the link in the chat. I'll also put it in the description below for everybody checking this on the rewind. So make sure to go check that out. There's another thing.
What's up, Perpetual Comics? How are you? Long time no see.
One thing that I do want to talk about, you guys, and I want to drop a link for that is absolutely crazy. You guys, tomorrow is going to be TGIF, and you guys all know TGIF. We do a 6-hour block on Whatnot, and the amazing Wanted Comics, Drew from Wanted Comics, you guys, has a crazy sale, and I want you guys to go. I just dropped the link for Drew's sale. Go and bookmark it. Just hit this bookmark right here. That's all you got to do. Make sure that's yellow, and it'll notify you when it comes up. He is doing a retail rally, you guys, tomorrow night. I think it's 9 p.m. tomorrow night. He's going to be selling these New Avengers 7, which are $100 books, for $4. He's got 100 of them. He's going to be selling 100 of these at $4 a piece. So you guys, you're hearing it right now. If you want to go pay $4 and sell a book immediately for $50 to $100, here's your chance. $4, no more, no less, $4, and you can just pick them up. So retail rally, he's got amazing stuff there tomorrow. So let's go ahead and hear it from the man himself. I think he talks about it. Does he talk about it? Well,
he does, because I watched it earlier.
Yeah. So anyways, go link to that. Let me go ahead and go to his. You guys also know, go check out his IG stream. So as you guys can see, just one day away.
Yo, this is Drew. Coming April 1st, 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight, East Coast. New Avengers number 7, 100 copies going up, part of the $4 sale. Yeah, this is the retail rally special. Hope to see you there. I'll have some special guests, Big Leg, Big Clutch, join me. We'll be live from Anaheim, WonderCon. Hope to see you there. 100 copies. New Avengers number 7.
So there we go, you guys. Make sure to go give it a quick bookmark. We will have the TGIF tomorrow, of course. It starts with JJ's Comics. JJ's Comics will do 2 hours tomorrow. So make sure you guys go give JJ a follow. Hit that button just like I did. He's got a bunch of stuff he's going to go 2 hours tomorrow, and then after him will be Big Clutch.
What's up? It's Big Clutch. I'm in the psych ward. It's crazy because you know what's happening. We're doing Whatnot from WonderCon. Can you believe it? Whatnot from WonderCon, TGIF Friday. We're going to have a good time. Retail rally. Big Drew at Wanted Comics is doing New Avengers number 7 for $4 a piece. This is going to be crazy. Come join us. Woohoo!
So that is Clutch. And you know what Clutch did, you guys? Clutch did something crazy. He sent me a picture the other day. He said, you know what, man? I had some Prism football laying around, and I decided, I really want to open it and kind of did the same thing that Yi did and opened it and pulled something pretty amazing from it. That was unreal. And I said, man, you got to come on the show. He said, man, I can't come on the show. I got something to do. So I want to show you guys what he pulled out of a box of Prism. If I can pull it up here.
What year?
Hold on, let me download it. Open with Okay. Let me see if it'll let me do this. There we go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mackerel.
Orange Joe Burrow rookie. Freaking clutch, man. Jesus. The guy's
Is that
got
a disco? Is that a disco?
I don't know. It might be.
With the little
It looks like
circles.
with the balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that don't know, Clutch is a card fan also. And the funny thing about that is not only is he a card fan, the dude has his own freaking cards. I want my own cards, and we're going to get our own cards for the crew here soon. So be on the lookout for cards from all of us, because we're going to steal Big Clutch's idea, because I think it's so cool. And I'm waiting for my my Clutch card with a beard patch. It needs to be signed RPA. So
yeah, I'm gonna make sure to sign all my cards 1 of 1.
Yeah.
And the lucky winner the actual 1 of 1 will be 1 out of 420.
I'm gonna do like the guy we saw earlier and just draw little pictures.
So that'll be tomorrow, you guys. I think I have a sale up. Let me see if I put mine up. I will be going at Leg's time and going for a couple hours, because Leg is going to be helping Drew, and Leg's going to be walking around the con and stuff like that. So that would be tomorrow at 5 p.m. I think it is. Let's see here. 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Let's see if we can find it. 5 right here. All right. So here's what I'll have tomorrow. If you guys want to come hang out. Hey, everybody. Brian McClay here, and it is TGIF on Whatnot. We got a lot of cool books for sale today, a lot of cool keys, a lot of cool variants. New name at Brian McClay on Whatnot app, and new channel, The Amazing with Brian McClay on YouTube. I'll have all these books, plus I'll have some baseball cards. If you guys remember, I have those mystery packs I made with nothing but Hall of Fame rookies and studs. 1 auto, 1 memorabilia, and 1 numbered card per pack on average.
Saw those
there you go.
Voltrons.
Yeah, I'll have the Voltrons. I'll have a lot of cool stuff. So you guys, here's the link for my sale tomorrow. Go check it out. Go give it a follow. Just hit that little bookmark right there. And that is for TGIF for tomorrow. So a lot of fun stuff coming for tomorrow.
Hey, when's opening day for baseball?
A couple days,
I thought it was
right?
the 7th.
Yeah.
The 7th? Okay. What day of the week is that?
I want to say it's a Thursday.
Is it a Thursday?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's weird this year, just with everything being, it's a Thursday, but I don't know if because sometimes, or most of the times now, they'd have like the one game on the Sunday night before the season starts. So I don't know if everyone's starting on the 7th now or how that works, but I will say the one thing I give Rob Manfred credit for is, I think it was a year or 2 years ago, instead of it being, some teams start on the first day and then some start on the second, everyone, opening day is every team.
That would be cool. Yeah.
So I'll say this. On April 7th, on opening day, I'm going to do a hit draft with my National Treasures box, but I will also include a Bowman Inception. And so that's only 15 cards. And so I will dig through my collection and let you pick another National Treasures card to include in that. So you'll get 2 cards for $125. So
nice.
Yeah, so I mean, and then I happen to have another box of Inception, so I will open one of these tonight. So
well, let's open it now.
Yeah.
Let's rock it out.
Should I do my left hand or right hand? I'll let the
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't trust southpaws.
Yeah. All right. So let's see what's good out of this Bowman Inception. So I've had these boxes since the release, and I'm surprised I still haven't opened it, but here we go. And that's something we also hadn't talked about really, is also a Bowman or Topps Inception for 2022 just dropped. So if you can get those boxes for pretty cheap, I would be scooping those up. I think I saw someone selling a box on Whatnot for like, they said that you could do a Percy for like $175 was the cheapest I ever heard. I mean, if you look online, they're all like already like 190. I haven't seen it on the Topps website, so I don't know how much they'll be. I imagine they'll be like 150. If
Did you order the Sapphire box?
I did. I ordered 2 of the Chrome update. Dude, that sold
Yes.
out like not too long after I think I told everyone.
Shared the link. Yep.
Yeah. Jefferson Carrero. Let's see. Austin Hendrick. I think the autos are in the middle, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Gunnar Henderson.
That's a good card.
All right, I'll start pulling from the back now because I think, yeah. All right. Adele.
Joe Adele?
No. Adele Armador from the Rockies out of, was that 39?
Not bad.
Yeah. Or out of 99, 21 out of 99. Let's see. Matthew Laborte out of 50.
Yeah, Libator.
Let's see. I think this is the auto. Tanner Burns.
Bomber.
And then I think I have one more auto. And Drew Romo.
Nice. Drew Romo, Tony Romo's kid. Catcher.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny, huh?
Yeah. So there we go. So I have one more box left, and that's going to be in that hit draft. So
Let's see that treasures box.
The National Treasures. Yeah. I don't have it near me.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to see it.
I'll grab it off camera, or when we go offline.
All right, you guys. We're gonna end the show tonight with something that is absolutely amazing. Shout out to John Boy Media. If you guys are baseball fans, you know who I'm talking about. John Boy Media. He really blew up during the cheating thing scandal from the Astros. He was one of the main guys that kind of figured that out. This is the greatest thing I have ever seen happen in baseball. And I'm not saying that like I'm a huge baseball guy, but I've been following baseball ever since I can remember. I played baseball all growing up. My dad played semi-pro ball. Baseball was always my first love. And this is by far the craziest thing I have ever seen in baseball. All right, here we go.
Texas and Texas Tech tied at 4 runs apiece, bottom of the 10th inning. These two teams played back-to-back crazy games. If you were there, you're lucky. If not, what are you doing? Buy tickets next time. Use SeatGeek. Code JohnBoy. Get your $20 off SeatGeek. They got
Make sure you guys subscribe to John Boy if you're into this stuff.
Geeks, apparently. First pitch inside to Kurt Wilson, who looks at him, says, I didn't like that. Don't come inside again. Comes inside again. Doesn't like it again. The 2-1 ball, but outside. That's good. And then they say he did not swing, so he's off to first base.
So he's thrown inside twice, and he is giving him the stare down on his way to first base. And this is what I love. This is one of the reasons why I've always loved sports, is because for moments like this, where it's like, you motherfucker, you throw inside at me twice, you fucking, and you're just like, and then this happens.
He represents the winning run for Texas Tech, trying to beat number 2 seed Texas. Dives back to first again. They're trying to pick him off. He's like, this sucks. I don't like it. Now, this pitcher on Texas, one just looks like a Texas pitcher, just kind of built like one, looks down. Every time he gets set, he does like 3 pumps, like rocking motions with his leg as he's looking down. 2-0 pitch. The next kid is a strike. And then another pickoff. So they're worried about this guy.
So they keep fucking with him, and they keep trying to pick him off. So he's got to slide back. You know how shitty that is. And remember, you guys, this kid plays for Texas Tech. They're ranked 16th in the nation. Texas Tech is ranked 2nd, right? This is College World Series playoffs, right? And it gets good.
The winning run. He scores. The game's over. And walks another batter, so now he's got 2 on, and now the winning run. Wilson is at second base, and over here, the pitcher actually does a good job holding him on. Looks at him, looks back, looks at him again, looks back. He doesn't do his normal routine. It doesn't last long. They bunt the runner over. They get the out at first. And now the third base coach gets in Wilson's ear and he's like, hey, going to need you to watch something. As soon as he gets the sign, he looks down 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, rocks his foot for 3 seconds, then looks back up for the pitch. Look, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then up. Hope you're noticing this, Wilson. That's probably what the third base coach is saying. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then up. Real bad rhythm, real bad pattern. You should probably change it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Up.
Crazy.
Okay, here's the 1-2 pitch, and he gets
So here's my question. How does this kid have this mechanic at this level? I can't believe a coach didn't say, what are you doing? Like, how does he get this far in baseball and not like, this is crazy. Okay, so anyways,
Wait,
it continues. The third base coach is just awesome.
Strikeout, though. So now this pitcher, third base coach just let him know, hey, we get the 2 strikes here. You got to take off. Maybe he said that. Maybe he didn't. It's what happens. Spoiler. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Up. First pitch to this kid, and they got a lefty up now. So the lane home to slide in is there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. The 0-1 pitch, another strike. So now this guy's 1 strike away from getting out of this jam with the go-ahead runner on third. Only he never gets the option. Watch how this plays out.
So he has like 5 seconds to get to home.
Down, he's
basically,
in his own element. Everyone's screaming. Everyone.
Oh, he's already home. Yeah,
he's already home.
Even know what's happening. Wilson screaming.
Are
in
you
his
kidding me?
face. Steals
He
home
didn't even know
to
the
win
dude
the
stole
game.
the base.
His
until
head
he
was down the whole
over
time.
the base.
So incredible
Yeah.
that the pitcher
Watch
lets that
this.
happen. I mean, it's an easy fix. That's the good thing. Moving
I had
forward,
goosebumps.
super easy fix. But the entire stadium knew what was happening.
This is crazy.
Before he did. I don't think the batter and the umpire knew. I don't think the home plate umpire like ever knew. The batter
The
clearly
pitcher
did
doesn't
right
even
here.
know until
the umpire,
right.
I don't think he knows what's happening.
The pitcher
I think
doesn't
he
know
is
until
like,
right
"What?"
now.
And then he
I
looks.
mean,
pitcher
look how
doesn't even have a
quickly
clue.
the catcher is just
and you
already
look
has his
here.
hands down in front of the plate. He's like, it's
guy
over.
up here as he's second to the catcher. Obviously, catcher, as the pitcher looks down, the catcher is now looking at the runner.
And the batter knows because he's seeing the signs.
The catcher's like, hey. But everyone had
Game
yelling.
over.
I mean, the whole
The pitcher
crowd
hasn't even looked
erupts.
up yet, and the
Gets
game's
5
over right
points.
there.
Then the runner starts cheering, and the pitcher hears none of this because the pitcher, you can see when he deflates. So he's still, I don't think
That's
still
where he doesn't
understands
even know
right here.
yet.
I think it's right there.
He knows right there. Yeah,
It's right when his arms kind of drop.
right there.
Like,
And the
right,
guy's
look at the pitcher's
crossing the
arms.
plate right then.
I don't think he knows at all. I think he's in such his own element. Like, I think he looks up here and still is like, what's everyone yelling
Throw
about?
inside
And
on
then
me.
the
That's what
guy
happens.
Slides and he's like,
I'm gonna
"Oh,
steal home
shit."
on your ass, right?
I get it now.
Super
We
pumped.
had this cool angle shot from the stands where you can see. Look at this.
That's
Come
the
on,
craziest thing
pitch.
I've ever seen.
Look at this, looking down, looking down, looking down. He gets so far. That fan was easily the first to know.
You know, because usually in the
Beat
in
his
the
second.
majors, the
Oh,
guy's so
yeah.
far off third baseline, the pitcher always has to sit there and just stare at him. So you don't have time to put your head down. Like, what you're saying, Brian, I don't think I've ever seen a pitcher with their head down, and especially that long. It's just
And you guys,
weird.
this isn't the best part yet.
And the guy gets so far. Look how far the runner is before the pitcher even looks up. It's so stupid. And then we have the in the dugout shot matched up. You can see him
This is so
getting
cool.
off here. Goes back and then just takes off, and nobody notices. The entire stadium.
Oh my
notices.
God.
Psych, the entire stadium besides the pitcher.
I just watched.
Tosses his helmet. You can see on the bottom screen right here, he's running down here, and you're going to see him toss his helmet. And then up here, top screen, you're going to see that land right in front of the coach. Bam, right there. It's a cool double shot, the dugout and the fan shot. Well, does it get any better than that for Kurt Wilson? It sure does. They do their chant, they sing, they smile. He sticks his tongue out a little bit. The very next day, they're in the 10th inning again. The bases are loaded. They're tied 12-12, and our dude Kurt Wilson is up 1-0 pitch. He's rocking and a rolling and a rocking. feeling good about himself. How could you not? Walked it off yesterday by stealing home. Now you're going to hit a walk-off grand slam. Absolutely he is.
Goosebumps.
Matt, imagine if you had tickets to both of these games. Could have been you. SeatGeek, $20 off your first order with code JOHNBOY.
That's what I am talking about. That is the craziest thing I have ever seen in baseball, ever. And that's how we end the show, you guys. Give a sub, give a like. Make sure to hit us all up on our socials. We'll see you guys Saturday night. We'll see you over on Stein's for Friday night in the Hot 10. And much love, you guys. We'll see you next time. Adios.